left the party, I should say. Let me pull up Roll20 here. You guys were navigating through a pretty substantially large hedge maze. You made your way through a couple of different spots in the hedge maze and located these doors that are set in the stone frame. And inside of those doors set in stone frames seem to have like carried you to other dimensions or of some kind. They seem to have like brought you to new worlds or like different locations, different dimensions. You're not exactly sure what it was, but a lot of transferring, planes, I guess you could call it, happened. Ignore this thing right here. That's the box for my monitor. Ignore that. I just set it up like yesterday. So as you guys progress through this hedge maze, you encountered a myriad of different things. You encountered a space that was made of snow, a space that was dedicated just to water and the things that are, inside of that as well. You found most obviously what appeared to be some sort of teleporting sort of dimension to the Feywild, in which when you guys went into the Feywild, your party member Poro discovered that there apparently was an ancient black dragon that was patrolling the areas around that space as well. You guys had a fight briefly with some red caps. Had a brief encounter with the denizens of the Feywild, at least one denizen of the Feywild, and returned, making your way through, navigating through the maze, skipping some doors and stuff like that. You exited the maze finally into a large open courtyard with a large fountain in the center and what are seemingly unseen servants kind of taking care of the shrubbery and watering plants and doing different things like that. They seem to be kind of occupied in that way. As you progress forward, you sort of befriended a blink dog. One of you correctly surmised was a blink dog, and approached the front door of this large multiple story, very wide mansion that just exists inside of the space. Go ahead. If that's your alarm for your chili, go ahead.
No, we're good.
Okay.
Phone.
So you're now standing where we last left off. Is you were standing at the doors, and I believe you opened the door of this large mansion. But keep in mind where you are right now is the Plain of Ash. I will direct you all to the map once more. So that you can recall, you are right here.
I have one right now
on the map. So you moved through. Yeah, right. You
Rich boy Ben. Right.
The Plain of Ash into this area. You can play on your Mac, can't you?
Yeah, I have to set it up.
Oh, I have to press the power button.
Oh no.
Poor boy.
Do you have an Android too?
Right, Cam? You don't even need to have an Android. It works with Apple.
Fancy.
There you go. So, that is where we left off. Spencer, do you want to do it?
Yeah, give me a second.
Okay. All right. Well, while he's doing that, Ben, you can do yours.
Do mine?
Yeah.
So we did befriend the dog, right?
Yes.
Kind of.
Yeah, you guys
it's not violent
or
aggressive at all.
Nope. You guys rolled high enough on your animal handling checks to successfully pacify the dog. So now it's just kind of curious. It hasn't befriended you, I guess, per se, but it's not actively hostile.
Man, I don't remember this dog.
It was trying to eat the hair.
No.
Oh, well, someone.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Someone
It
needs
was
to change
interested
my
in
permissions.
the hair that you brought back from the Feywild. Spencer?
Huh?
Not allowed.
You have to change Bennett's permissions.
Oh yeah, Austin. You don't have your camera set up yet. It's just orange for us.
Okay, hang on.
There you go, Ben.
Man, technology. How cool is this, guys?
nice column of Ben. That's all we get. It's a column.
I'm gonna click Ben's video, so his is the biggest.
Just get his big ass forehead.
Turned it off.
No, get back here, boy.
I can't connect to my phone and my desktop at the same time. So
That's wild.
well,
You should put your headphones into your phone.
Now
Wait,
your screen is blue, Austin.
Tyler, are you cold or something?
Yeah, I'm trying to fix it
Yeah.
here.
You need help, Austin? I can.
Sure.
So what have you downloaded the
I got both
client on
things. Yeah.
your-
mhm.
Okay.
Trying to pair them up
so-
now.
Okay. I do this for school Zoom calls all the time because I hate using my school computer.
Arizona Cardinals sticker. What?
Yeah, no, I I used to play football. And our
What?
Third grade.
it was
Did
like
you say
fifth
third grade?
Yeah, because I did.
Yeah, it was Pee Wee football, and our team was the Cardinals, and we sucked ass, dude. We didn't win a single game.
What position
was-
did you play?
I was a nose guard.
Been his quarterback back in the
I was-
day.
Pat's gonna lose it. Can you guess what I was?
Quarterback.
O-line.
I was a linebacker.
Yeah, I was gonna say some kind of like offensive. I'm surprised someone didn't just like pick you up and kind of just like,
Yeah. Caught an interception once.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey,
Nice.
how do I connect with the droid cam?
There it is.
So-
We see you now, Austin.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
Did you download the? You have to download the app and the desktop
But you're
client.
you're this
did.
way.
I did
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna fix that.
And so just
That
load
comb
up the
over.
client on your desktop,
right,
open up
Tyler?
the app, and make sure that their IPs are the same,
We're so right.
and just hit connect
Does Spencer
and
have
make sure
one?
that the app is open on your phone.
The IPs are correct. It's not like the device IP.
So like
So
when you
that's the IP on the droid on like it's the first line, right?
hold
Yeah, I want to be in tech.
on when
Wow,
so
Ben.
the
wow.
first line.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Screw you, Ben.
Ben's starting out with the heat already, man.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah, so device
Could you
IP.
not figure it out, Ben?
Type in the first line on the app, and droid cam port is the second line on the app, and just type that one on the second line on your.
I mean, it's not
Computer.
letting me connect.
What is it saying?
Unable to connect.
Oh, just restart the app. Just like close fully out of the app, and then close out the droid cam client and reload both of them. It just sometimes does that.
Here, come up here. All right, fine. All right, we're gonna get started. Spencer, you can mess with your camera. as
Nope,
much as you
not
want.
letting me. Okay, screw it.
We can't
guys-
figure it out.
You guys open the door, and you are presented with an empty hall that looks a little something like this.
Wow, it's Bazar's Castle.
So as you enter into the room, immediately there is a long red carpet that is presented in front of you. It's incredibly ornate and obviously more detailed than this, piece of crap, but stitched together with beautiful fabrics and multicolors and things like that. And as you kind of progress into the room, off to the right and left hand side, you can see two very large stained glass windows. On the right side, it appears to be like an elven woman. You guys can maybe roll history check to see if you recognize this elven woman, but it's an elven woman that's sort of like laid out on a rock, almost kind of like beautifully, but also a little bit seductively at the same time. They have nothing from the waist up. They're not wearing anything from the waist up. And there's a lot of like wildlife and creatures in the background. It's very beautiful, pretty wonderful stained glass. And off to the left-hand side, there appears to be some kind of snow-capped mountain range. Let's see. Tyler, roll me a history check.
I rolled a 17.
17? Okay. I'll say that we could use that history check for this one, because this is actually only you would recognize this, actually. This is... One second.
What are you laughing at?
What are you laughing at?
Tyler.
Like
Sorry,
what
one
you
second.
see?
Looking great over there, Tyler.
This appears to be one of the large mountain ranges inside of the Black and Druian Empire. It resembles an area that you know as the High Poft Pass, which is the area that separates the Mephistian Empire from the Black and Druian Empire.
Mm.
So you actually recognize this mountain range since you're from the area of the Black and Druian Empire. You would recognize this,
Okay.
but it's not on this continent. It's not anything you guys recognize on this continent. And then as you move forward, you can see there's two rooms off to your right, one medium sized and one small size. And off to your front left, there seems to be a large room that's closed off. And then to your north east, there seems to be a set of spiral staircases that ascend, not descend. This appears to be the bottom floor. So what do you do?
Look at Austin.
Also, if anybody wants to roll a history on the elven woman, you can. As well.
I rolled an 8.
Okay. Yeah, you don't recognize this woman.
I want to lean over and touch the carpet with my hand. What's it feel like?
Actually, curiously, as you do that, Dean, you reach your hand down and you kind of rub your finger off, and as you pick your finger up and look at it, it's just covered in dust. Like no one has stood on this carpet for, you would gather, maybe 5-10 years. It's just been completely in disuse. No one has came through this building in a long time, it appears.
So are we leaving footprints as we walk on it?
Absolutely.
Is there any footprints in front of us?
Roll an investigation check.
Yeah. 9.
Scuffed.
There doesn't appear to be any trace of any kind of like
Let's
movement
scuff a
through the
9.
carpet.
Okay.
You can see some of the edges of the carpet are frayed, some of the detailing is worn, and the closer to the end of the carpet you see, the brighter the detail is. But as you get closer to the front door, it kind of fades and almost like overuse. It's been stepped on a lot, but further out you get, the less obvious it is.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while.
Did
Where'd that dog go?
I muted for a
Dog
second.
is there with you.
Did Gargle do one of his famous stone checks?
No,
Well, that's for the character Gargle Saltwater, played by Cody Dean, to decide.
Oh,
If you would like to do that.
I did not do that, Spencer. No,
okay.
Tyler out here looking like a Walmart ninja. What's going on? Are you all right, buddy?
Hey, Dean.
Huh?
Turn around. Turn around.
What?
If you turn around, I'm there.
Oh, that'd be great.
All right, so you guys are at the bottom of the screen down here. You should have control over your characters, depending on what you guys want to do in this room. It's up to you.
I want to go peek into the store.
Which one? Okay.
I'll follow.
Alrighty. As you reach for the door and you turn it open, you see this. A large storage room of some kind with dilapidated and broken pieces of furniture, wood slats, cobblestone walls, and a large piano that seems to have been sundered, but purposefully. It's not broken from disuse. Excuse me. It appears to be like intentionally broken, maybe out of frustration or during a battle of some kind or something. You're not sure, but it's broken almost in two. Very, very similar to how the picture represents it.
I'm guessing someone got mad at a piano puzzle.
All the damage that we inflicted on that piano went to this one.
Yeah.
So. There's nothing valuable in here. It's just all kind of.
You could roll investigation if you'd like to check it out.
1 second. Oh. 9.
9. I believe you do. Sorry, let me pull up my notes here. Where are my... There they are. Yes, you do find a small, about this tall, seems like a carved bone sort of relic of some kind. It appears to be either ceremonial or religious in some way, but it appears to just be scattered and kind of left on the floor there.
What does it look like?
It's about this tall. You can see there's a spot for 2 eyes, almost like a skull, but then the bottom portion and what you imagine is like the rest of the statue or whatever ceremonial piece is like broken off. It appears to either have been snapped or damaged in some way. So it's really only the top half, like 2 bone eyes where like a skull would be. You can see the portion of a nose that, to your knowledge, roll a... Go ahead and roll a medicine check.
Natural 1.
Natural 1. Yeah, you're not able to identify the species, but it actually appears to be like a real skull, a real, creature or something up with a head about that big, or maybe that big total, but you only have about this much of it.
I look at it and just
Yeet it.
toss it. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. You do that.
Well, shit.
I want to walk down the carpet.
Okay. Yeah, you do so. Nothing seems to happen.
Are these doors right here?
Sorry,
I'll
one
be
sec.
following along.
There you go. So this is a door right here. Oops. This is a door right here, and these are doors right here.
I'll go to this one over here.
I'll go to this one.
I'll
Okay.
go to where Porto is.
Okay. So you guys both approach the door. It's a small door here. I can even kind of reveal it a little bit for you guys. It appears to be a pretty small door. And as you go to turn the lock or turn the door handle, it appears to be locked.
All right, I break out my thieves tools kit.
Okay.
Sketch kind of smells. Let's see it.
Okay, so
All
roll
right.
a thieves tools check. That's a d20 plus your proficiency plus your dexterity modifier.
Yep, that is 16.
16. Okay. You have to play with the lock a little bit, and it almost takes you like an uncomfortable amount of time. And as you take a break, you kind of like slowly turn, and Sketch is just like hovering over you, like this close, just watching what you're doing. You slowly turn back and finish the rest of the lock. And as you're progressing, you hear it, and the lock kind of swings in place. The lock that was chained over it.
I just needed your guidance.
You did it once.
Yeah.
I've done it a couple times, okay, man?
You did it once.
Okay. I open the door and look in.
Okay, you open the door and look in, and you discover. Where's my reveal? Here it is.
Is she
Yes.
eating that styrofoam?
Gwen?
Gwen, yeah.
No. She's just standing there.
Okay.
She looked at you and he said,
Surprised
huh?
you can see that. She knows her name. Watch. I'll get her turn around. Gwen.
Aw. Yeah, it just
Um,
looked like she was eating the styrofoam.
She probably is, but it's whatever. She likes to just chew on random shit, and I yell at her and she stops. So that's what you see in there. You notice there is a trap door inside of this room. Very small room. Obviously, only really intentionally there for the purposes of this trapdoor. Doesn't appear that there's really any other reason that a trapdoor should be here, or this room should exist other than having a trapdoor in it, I should say.
Well, should we? I'll go try and open it.
Okay. As you approach and try to like open it, you see there is a larger than the lock that was placed on the original piece. It is a large padlock. The block itself is probably about this big, and the hook around it is this big. It's almost as big as your face. And there's a large chain that's ran through the padlock and is holding the trapdoor in place. It doesn't appear that whoever put this here wanted it to be unlocked by any means.
God damn. Hey, you want to help me with this sketch?
Yeah.
Can we like tag team this? Tag team the lock?
He does have a gun.
I'll say this: if one of you wants to roll with advantage, I'll let you. With the other assisting, so either Tyler can roll with Spencer assisting, or the other way around.
Do you want me to roll?
Yeah.
All right. Yep. I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
You're not proficient with it, are you? The thieves' tools.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. That's
He's just better than you.
That's a
Just get lucky.
15.
What is it, sorry?
15.
15. As you go to approach and insert the lockpicks into the lock, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. You're gonna die.
No, Pat wouldn't do that.
I didn't
seen
leak
it
my
screen?
notes earlier. Yeah, I didn't leak my notes earlier. Don't worry.
That's a 7.
7. Okay. As you insert the lock, you get about halfway through the first tumbler, and as you push up on the tumbler, a massive blast of force energy impacts you, knocking you backwards. You take. Oh Jesus! You take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Holy
As
Christ.
you're thrown into the back wall, and your tools are scattered everywhere, and Sketch is like standing over your prone body, just after watching you get blown asunder, pretty much backwards.
Oh shit.
You doubled the damage because of the broken camera.
You all right, mate?
Oh no. Fuck.
He walks away and goes to the door where Eggs is. Just leaves Portal. Kicks one of his tools away because it's in his way.
I've lost interest in this.
I clean up my tools.
Can I try and open this one?
You open it easily enough. Does not appear to be locked by any stretch, and you see this. Oops. Other way around.
Oh,
Other way around.
blackness.
Yeah, other way around.
The Abyss. Ben knows about the Abyss. Conan.
I've seen it.
You see this room. As you walk in, the front entryway that you're in appears to be blank, but as you look straight up, you can see there's another dome directly above you that is all stained glass, very similarly to the stained glass entryway that you saw. And as you kind of stand up and almost move in a clockwise order, it almost looks like it's telling a story as you kind of turn around. At the start, there's a young, appears to be elven woman, resembling the figure that you saw in the stained glass outside. And they appear to be pretty young in their, maybe teens for an elf. And as you begin to continue to turn around, you see that individual grow up and then meet another woman. And then as it starts to progress past that point, you can see the stained glass starts to get darker. It starts to almost like the bright and vibrant colors almost kind of fade with like this intentional discoloration. And you see the woman that's depicted in the stained glass appear to be getting ill or have some sort of like ailment or sickness. You see in the next panel, their skin begins to turn like this orangish, like soft pink orangish color. And then all of a sudden the individual that's pictured is no longer there, and it's just the significant other of that individual that you saw. That's the only person left there. And the last panel shows that significant other, that person that was in love with this elven woman, appearing to have like this almost tool belt around their waist that's hammering away at this giant, what appears to be some kind of, above the table, some kind of like turret, some kind of machinery of some kind.
Turret.
They're almost like in the middle of like pounding, into like some sort of mechanism.
It's an elvish female Torbjorn.
Can I throw a rock at it?
Dean just got a chubby.
Sure. Yeah, you dig roll investigation to see how big of a rock you find.
Oh, I think it's a 1. Let me look.
He's got negative to investigation.
Yeah, I do. It's 1. Yeah.
1. Okay. Yeah, you begin to like pick up, and then you like grab this rock, and Sketch, being nearly blind, picks this up and points it at I almost said Dio. Jesus Christ, we just had this Dio conversation. points it at you and goes like, "Oh, look at what I got." He just has a bug in his hand. That's all. It's just a little bug. You can see the legs kind of kicking and squirming.
I'm gonna look up at the stained glass and say, "This must be the rot.
The
that
rock.
The letter it talked about." And
Oh.
I'll shout into the hallway, "Get over here!"
Everyone, get in here.
Okay. We going.
Stupid Hearthstone card.
I'm
Any of
gonna-
you played Hearthstone back then?
I'm gonna stand outside and kind of peek my head in and be like, "What'd you find?"
I'm just gonna point. Up
Wrecker, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, sorry.
I'll
go.
just like hobble in.
Okay. What were you doing, Levi?
I'm just pointing up at the stained glass.
Okay, you guys see this stained glass that appears to be telling some kind of story as you see Sketch take this tiny little, like, almost looks like a cockroach and just throw it up, and you hear a ting off the window and just kind of fall down and crash onto the floor.
Why'd you throw a bug, man?
I'm trying to break that window.
You can't break it with a fucking bug.
Not with that attitude.
Hey, I can enlarge that bug if you want.
I always find a nice sized rock.
Okay.
Hey, can you shrink things as well?
You think it's gonna shrink the window?
Let me.
No, I was just thinking like, if we ever had horses and we didn't want them to die, we could shrink them and take them with us. Put them in our pocket.
Anyway, I rolled 14 for investigation to find a rock.
Okay, yeah, you pull up a rock that's about like this big. About like that big.
All right, I chuck it at the window.
Okay, you chuck it at the window and you break one of the panels that is like of the woman growing up, and you hit her right in the face, and the glass shatters, and it rains some glass down on your party members, and they all have to kind of like shield themselves from the incoming glass.
He looks at Poro. See that? That's how it's done.
Oh shit! Nice, man.
For no reason.
I'm gonna look around the rest of the room.
Okay. What are you looking for specifically? Are you just kind of checking it out?
I'm just checking it out.
Okay. So you come into this room, and here you actually see a fully fledged working piano. It appears to not be damaged in any way, and honestly appears to be quite beautiful. It's black with like brown oak trimming along the side and bright ivory white keycaps. It looks very impressive. And then in this room, it's just a standard bed with, you can see there's a sink there, and then a chair that appears to have some kind of book just like resting on the chair. But to first glance, nothing super impressive.
Can I?
Almost looks like a guest room, kind of.
Can I pick up that book?
Sure, yeah. You open up the book and you look at the label, and what languages do you know? Sorry, I keep hitting my mic.
It's Infernal, Common, and that's it.
Infernal Comment? Okay, it is in a language you do not know or understand.
All right.
All right,
Can
no
I-
toilet in this room. There's no toilet.
It's not a toilet.
No, there's no toilet.
No, I
Sink
thought you were
with no
saying it
toilet.
was a toilet. I was like,
There is like a small desk. There wasn't an option for a desk. There's just like a small hutch in the corner as well, right here. But that's about it.
Can I inspect this strange wooden thing?
Which thing?
The piano. I don't know what
Sure.
a piano is.
Oh, sure, yeah. You look it over, like I said, it's beautiful. It appears to be recently made. And you can see as you're kind of thumbing around and looking and kind of checking underneath, you see underneath there appears to be a carving in the underside of the piano. It appears to be maybe some kind of signature from the person who crafted the piano, just like a artist signature, like Tyler would do on any piece of art.
Gargle goes over there, stands next to Wayros and says, "Oi, this here's a noisemaker." Yeah,
Make noise.
yeah. I mean, Wrecker has a portable noisemaker. It's significantly smaller.
Why would you want to make noise?
That's
My
what,
trumpet,
huh?
my horn.
Your horn?
Yeah.
Uh,
You didn't remember me play?
I mean, who?
Me.
Oh yeah, your dragon friend.
Yeah. Kind of, a little bummed you forgot.
I didn't forget. I tried to ignore it. There's a difference. I wouldn't say music and that noise you make with it is something I like, but I would say I hate it.
Jeez.
Oh.
That-
Okay.
That's pretty mean, man.
Feelings.
I didn't say I hate Wrecker. Duh, just music.
That's
Mainly
pretty
'cause
rude,
I-
man.
Mainly because I can't do it.
You know what? Right. You know what? You're just pathetic. That's what you are. Just a pathetic loser.
Don't say that to Wrecker.
You.
You?
Yes, you gargle.
Oh,
I'm
Wow.
I'm gonna walk out. Go to the
you still have that book?
Yes, I still have the book. I'm gonna go to the staircase, Pat.
Okay. Yeah. You notice, just as you noticed when you first entered this area, that there is a large spiral staircase that ascends upward, but that does not descend. You are at the bottom floor of where the staircase enters. So there's no way to get down, but it does go up.
If
Trapdoor only.
I look up, do I see any lights?
Only what appears to be natural light. No like firelight or anything like that.
All right. Anybody gonna come with me, or am I going alone?
I'll come with.
Do you want me to come with?
Sketch will wobble along behind you while he's drinking.
All right.
Gargle will come, even though I know Poro doesn't want me to.
I will
Okay.
slowly head up.
All right,
But
what are the
Poro's
rest of you
already
guys
taken
doing?
some damage.
True.
I wanna stay by this lock.
The lock down here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can I
What-
start
what
casting
other- yeah.
identify on it?
Sure. Are you doing it ritually?
Yeah.
Okay, it'll take 10 minutes to do that. Okay, gotcha. Anybody else? What are other people doing?
Let's go
I'm just-
upstairs,
Yeah,
boys.
let's all upstairs.
Upstairs? Okay. All right, so you guys ascend the staircase. And as you get to the top, you see that there appears to be a pretty long hallway that is attached to this this area. It goes, I'd say, probably about 30 feet in one direction. And very similarly to the dungeon that you guys went through originally, there are doors to the right and left-hand sides as you walk down. There appears to be off in the distance. I'll save that for later. There are doors on the right and left-hand sides, and as you get closer, you can see there appears to be something at the other end, but you're not exactly sure what it is. But very clearly, you can see on the right and left-hand sides are very obviously doors. Appear to go into rooms of some kind on the second floor.
How many doors on each side? Just
There are 6 doors, 3 on one side, 3 on the other side, and they're pretty spaced apart. They're not for the 30 feet that you can see in front of you. There are actually it'd probably be more than 30 feet, wouldn't it? It would probably be closer to like 60 feet, because the size of these rooms are pretty substantial. So, or they appear to be pretty substantial at least.
all right.
So 3 on the left and 3 on the right.
I'll just go up to the first door on the right.
On the right, the first door on the right. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Everyone
as
pick
you,
a door. Ooh.
Look for
As you-
traps.
oh, you're checking for traps. Okay, go ahead and roll investigation then. To check for traps.
Looking for traps.
Uh-huh.
That's a 15. Do I have any?
Investigation.
Just 15.
Okay. Yeah. So 15 is enough to tell that it is definitely not locked or trapped.
Sweet. All right, I open it.
Okay. You open it and you emerge into this space.
Woohoo. This is on the second floor.
This is on the second floor.
Oh shit!
As you peer through this room, there's almost like a shimmering entryway as you are looking through this, almost like light is refracting in a different way. And as you look into the room, there are massive stone walls to the right and left of you and forward into the room, as well as a dock that leads to a small, looks like hut, like on some kind of stilts. A building that's on stilts. How this room that you're looking at fits into the dimensions of the house that you're in, you have no idea, because this room is at least triple the size of the room that it should be, that it's representing. But something about the magic in the entryway of the door is making things seem like they're larger than they are, or is taking you to another place. You're not exactly sure. But
Oh great, more mystery doors. Just what
This
we
is
needed.
some of that. This is some of that magic stuff, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Hey Gargle, leader of the group, go knock on the
Oh.
door.
All right. I go knock on the door.
okay.
That's right, bitch.
As you wow, Jesus. As you guys walk up to the door, you can see in the water, and on the map as well, if you look closely, you can see there are actually water creatures in this water. You can see there's pretty large whales that appear to be moving through this water. There's a set of dolphins that are kind of off in the distance. And as you kind of peer your head off and look down, it just goes down. Like you can't see a bottom of, there's no like sandy coral reef at the bottom of this. It just descends into blackness and out of your even 6 million dark vision that you have, Spencer. But there are living creatures in this water. You can clearly tell there are.
Oh, we can go whaling.
Sketch gets kind of nervous. Oh god. And he
I hold
Tries
on
to
to
stay in the
Sketch.
middle.
I hold
Okay.
on to him.
Are you
Okay.
guys holding hands?
Yes.
Aw.
Alrighty. So as you approach the door appears to be ajar. And maybe not entirely on its hinges either. Doesn't appear that this door has seen a lot of love in its time.
Does it look like it's been forced open?
It looks like it's just been somebody, you know, that gif of Anderson Silva, I think it is, or whoever it is, the MMA guy that just like destroys the door. Here, let me find that for you.
give it a good kick, Goggle.
Okay.
Here's Brett. Is that what his name is? Spencer, remember that cow chop?
Yeah, Brett.
Yeah. Here's Brett. They freaking destroyed that door just for a bit.
Let's see if I can find this.
Yeah, they were
this-
cheap doors.
They got in trouble for that too.
Oh yeah.
Stupid.
Looks like somebody did this to it.
Hmm. I ripped the top half of it off.
That's Rampage Jackson. Yeah, rest in peace.
All right. I'm gonna. Wait, he's dead?
Pretty sure. Yeah, I think he died a few years ago. Or maybe that was the other guy, the other black MMA guy. I can't remember his name.
All right. I'm gonna go up there and like Spartan kick it open
Okay.
the rest of the way.
Go ahead and roll a strength check.
Ooh, yeah.
Strength.
I'm strong.
Holy shit, Gargle. What the fuck?
22.
22. Yeah, easily. You blow the door open, and in the area you see this. As you knock the door open, this room appears to have just been ransacked. There are holes in the walls. There are scorch marks on the floor. It appears to be there was like a fire that was lit in the corner at one point that just burnt out and it charred the wood. You see there are broken fishing implements, spikes, swords, like hoes, farming implements, anything that you can imagine is just kind of haphazardly scattered across this area. And as you kick the door open, it swings open. You see this dirty carpet in front of you. It looks like whoever was here is just made a mess of this. Made a mess of this place. They have not treated this building very well.
All right. So can we not see past this?
You can, yeah. Do you want to step further into the room? This
Yeah.
is just what you see from kicking the door open.
Yeah, I'll step in and
Okay.
get a
I'll
good
step
look.
in too.
Okay.
Me first, though.
Yeah, I'll step in behind.
Okay. So you see
Going
this
in.
right here. Oops. It's hard to draw like angled rooms with this.
Oh.
Do I hear
That's how
anything?
roll 20 gets you with the dynamic lighting.
Yeah. Do you hear anything? Is that what you said? Go ahead and roll perception.
Roll. Oh, shit. Oh. We got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. In the room, as you've kicked the door open at this point, you kind of take a step in as Gargo steps in. Wrecker, you kind of silence yourself and take a moment to listen. And weirdly, you hear like this. Like conversations happening. And definitely a language you do not recognize.
Well, seems safe to me. I'm gonna walk in.
I'm gonna walk around the corner and take a look.
Okay. As you walk around the corner, you come face to face with. Well, I'll pull up a picture for you guys so you can see what it looks like.
I hope it's someone cool.
You come face to face with this creature. Standing on two legs and with a giant trident in its hand. It slowly pivots towards you as you come around the corner, and you just hear this ear-piercing, almost waterlogged, like some just demonic-sounding scream as it begins to rush you. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
I'm still downstairs, right?
No
You are
talking.
still downstairs. Yep.
What?
I said no talking.
Our healer's gone.
Healer is gone. That's how we live, baby.
Fuck. I'm
Wait.
still exhausted, guys.
Can you show us the area? Is it there only one?
Hang on. Sorry, I was changing the music.
Oh, you're good.
Dean, I got a lot of stuff going on here.
Yeah,
okay?
Dean,
Can
hold
you give me
on.
a second to just like get
Dean.
my stuff together?
I'm out. I'm out.
Christ, dude. So impatient.
I
Just
rolled
look,
a.
Look at me.
I rolled 7. Be right back.
Doing that the eye thing.
Alrighty.
What the fuck are you doing?
Okay. So I'll reveal this area a bit for you guys here.
Like I'm Spencer.
Alrighty. Let's roll some initiative here. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
looking at you, Spencer.
All right. I need initiatives for everybody. We'll wait for Dean to get back.
I'm looking at you. I'm looking right into your eyes, Tyler.
Should I roll initiative on the chance that I join combat later?
If you'd like to, sure. Yeah.
Because I don't know how the whole.
Well, he's gonna hear a gunshot here in a couple minutes.
Yeah, I don't know if sound leaks through these rooms, so if I hear something, I'm gonna come out.
Well, you didn't go into the upstairs, did you?
No.
Nope,
Well,
he's still downstairs.
Yeah, it probably won't hear it through the portal.
Rookie mistake.
Rookie.
But at least I'll figure out what that lock does.
Alrighty.
true.
I need initiatives from everybody. 25
Wait.
to 20.
How tall is this thing?
It is. I'll tell you that in just a second.
Don't shoot me in the back. I swear. If
Pretty
you shoot
tall.
me in the back,
I remember that much.
I'm gonna be mad.
What have I ever missed? Exactly.
Let me bring up the YouTube videos and we'll find out.
Sketch doesn't miss.
That's because Tyler fudges. That's why.
They're
So,
they're
well,
anywhere from 7 to 9 feet tall.
Jeez.
Damn,
thankfully
tiny
with the
in the
camera,
square.
Spencer, now we can't hide his fudges.
that's
We
true.
can, all,
can.
we can all point our cameras down. Boom.
We could do that. That'd be kind of cool, actually.
About as tall as that vampire lady.
Being crouch cam.
Resident Evil.
Yeah.
right. It's very true.
Dude,
Okay,
that vampire.
she turns me on. 25 to 20.
Very, very good. Oh, he's Dean's got
Nobody?
the dice cam.
Damn,
Oh
Dean.
shit!
No fudging rolls here, boys.
Hell yeah,
Dean,
like
I
it.
make
trust
up
that
the
you
Nobody-
would never fudge a roll.
You're full of crap. You
No.
don't trust
15
as
to
far as
20.
you can throw me.
Oh God.
I got
No
11.
one 15 to 20. Oh boy. Okay. Alrighty.
At least there's just one of him, you know.
10 to 15.
14 for Octavius.
Okay, Octavius.
11.
Regger.
I got a 12.
Okay. Well, that usually comes after. Okay, never mind.
Well, I didn't know he was gonna say 11.
Okay, 5 to 10.
I had an
7.
6.
Oh.
Jeez,
Okay,
we all
eight,
suck.
seven.
So who had 8? Who had 8?
Me, Sketch.
Okay. Sketch. And then Gargle
7.
with a 7. And then Poro with a 6.
Swampy 6.
Alrighty. Cool. Well, with a spicy hot 14 initiative, the enemies get to go first because they apparently rolled the highest with a 14. This creature is going to approach.
Say
you.
enemies?
Enemies.
I did say enemies. Yes.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Metagame me.
That was a DM slip right there.
Yeah, that was
Metagame me.
DM slim.
He already said it was
DM
a
slip.
sound like a conversation.
Y'all
This
need to
creature
just
is
calm down.
going to attack you, Gargle. It comes at you with this giant, what looks like a trident, with like a predominantly, if I could speak, sharp like front stabbing thing. Like it's the tridents are, the little tiny hooks come out like this, and then there's a really long one that almost kind of looks like a harpoon in
Gotcha.
a way. And it's going to take 2 attacks at you. It's going to bite and one with its a harpoon. So the first bite is going to be a 11 to hit.
Nope.
And then the second one, the harpoon, is a 15 to hit.
Nope.
Both of them. So you see, as you turn this corner, you see this creature scream and start running at you, but you're already hold a defensive position. You're able to parry the blow and shove the creature off before it is able to take a bite out of you.
My Minecraft shield is too strong for you.
Now the other creatures are going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That one's going to move there.
Oh shit.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to move there. 5.
4? I don't have my transformation.
No,
Okay,
you
this
wouldn't
other
have
one
hit
is
any
going
of
to
them
take
anyway.
another shot at you, Dean. Same
Oh,
thing. Bite
yeah, you
and
can
nothing,
try.
that's-
You will try.
Oh. And
All
he
right.
will, Dean.
Nice
All
cam.
right, you got me that time.
That's the benefit of the dice cam, I guess. And that was
Clean
with
my
its bite, and then the harpoon is going to be a 14, so that misses. So the net-
14 damage.
14 to hit. I was rolling both damage.
Okay, gotcha.
So the first one does max damage, 12 points of piercing damage to you from its bite. This one, as you're standing there trying to parry the defenses off this one creature, you turn around and quickly you see this second one approaching you. It gets a bite off of on your shoulder before you take it by the back of its head and pull it off before it can make another strike against you. All right, you guys, all the rest of the party, you guys have seen these creatures, these massive, almost bipedal, like disgusting, almost deformed mermaids, if you could even call them that, are rushing rushing
So-
Gargle with everything they have. Yeah,
They're mer people. Okay.
they appear to be some kind of, like, if you take a mermaid and put it through a wood chipper, like it's just an amalgamation. It looks hideous. You can look at the picture.
They
for
still have
reference for what they
feelings.
look like. Well,
You still have to gender them correctly, Pat.
no feelings they care about. Mer person.
There you go.
Boom, America.
Alrighty. Next up in the initiative, Octavius.
All right, so Octavius is going to step up and take a slash at the nearest one with his greatsword.
Whoop, whoop. Murder it.
1 moment here. Sorry. Been trying to
Lost
spend this entire time getting my character sheet all in order, and it's been a pain in the ass. +6 to attack. 16.
16 absolutely hits.
Hell yeah.
Voice.
All right, it's
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Shoot.
it does not hit.
No, it does.
Oh,
But
okay.
I missed an attack on one of these
Oh.
from this guy at the top.
You can
That's all right, we'll
attack
do
me
it.
again if you like.
No, I missed it. I missed it.
That's,
It's all good.
I can
11
take it.
points of damage, and I am gonna go ahead and use one of my smites.
Okay. All right, so 11 points to that one, which is the second one. Oops. Second one.
So it's gonna be an extra 2d6 thunder. That
Wait, that was the
is
first.
7 thunder damage.
Okay, so a total of 19.
So yeah, 11 regular, 7 thunder.
Okay. So 19 points of damage. You impact it with that gear. What are you using? What weapon did you use to do that attack?
My +1 greatsword.
A greatsword. Okay. So you swing down with the greatsword, and as you carve through its arm, you can see a wound appear into like its arm. And before that, the creature has time to react. You see a soft glow permeate from the wound before it explodes with divine light, almost blowing its arm completely off, and it has to like stagger backwards and catch itself from the damage. All right. That is going to be their. Wait, is that Octavius' turn?
That's
You
all I can
wanna-
do. Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Next up is gonna be. Where's my initiative guy here? Next up is Eggs. What are you doing, buddy?
Do I hear anything going on?
Roll a perception check.
All right. That is a 16 plus. I think it's a +5. 21.
Okay.
Damn.
You do not hear anything.
Wait, no, I
shit.
did the math wrong. So 16 plus 8. So that's 20. What's that? 24.
Okay. You do not hear anything.
Cool. I'm gonna continue my ritual.
Okay.
I don't know how far along I am with that.
You're probably maybe 5-6 minutes into it.
Okay.
Alrighty. Next up after that is Wrecker. Damn near killed her.
Rick.
Wrecker smash.
Alright. Can I hit them from here or no?
You can hit this one from here, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I'll move there and swing to attack.
Okay. I can reveal some more of this. Actually, fuck it. We'll just fuck it. We're doing it live. There you go. There's the
Oh
whole
shit.
thing. We're doing
Holy
it
cow,
live.
there's more.
No.
We can take them. I believe in us, team. Party. We are the Swampy Six.
Oh, there should be 6. I'm sorry.
I roll for motivational speech.
Get inspirational leader as a talent, and or a trait. I mean, and then you'd be able to give us some health.
I rolled a 19 for motivational speech.
That's pretty good. You can use your action to try to motivate your team next turn if you like.
Ooh, is that a thing? That's a cool thing.
Sure, if you want, we can try it.
Got 23.
23 to hit.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah.
Is that the highest you ever
definitely.
rolled, Ben?
I was just surprised it took you that long to roll roll to
Well,
attack. I was
Well,
like,
you guys were all talking. I didn't want to interrupt. Then it got a
Scuffed.
little long.
Alrighty. What's the damage on it?
14 for the first one.
14. Okay.
Second attack. 15.
15 does hit.
Oh wow.
You can see they're not armored necessarily. They have like almost this slimy, wet, kind of moisturized skin. They appear to, be used to this aquatic environment that they're in, but they're still navigating on land just fine.
Yeah.
You think they could get caught on fire?
12.
You don't know. 12.
Oh,
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, that one's on its last legs, definitely.
Oh damn, they're weak.
Yep, they are very weak. They don't. You can see they don't move very quickly on land, but they do move. They can move. Alrighty. That's it. That's all you're doing. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Next up in the initiative order is going to be, looks like. Wait, did I do that right? Yeah, Gargle. Yep, Gargle's up.
Really? I thought.
Mhm.
Who
I
rolled
think
eight?
I beat Gar. I rolled.
Yeah, he
Or no,
rolled
I beat
Gargle.
Gargle.
Sketch Gargle. Sketch
Oh,
Gargle.
okay.
Yes.
I'm
Sketch
gonna try to shoot the one on the very back.
This one? Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Alrighty, do it.
You're shooting between
With
like 4
sharpshooter.
people.
Yeah,
better
I'll,
hope I don't roll a one.
Yeah. I say because this creature is pretty tall, go ahead and roll just a dexterity check to see if you're able to just kind of like peer in between your party members and get the shot off. Just d20 plus your dexterity.
12.
12, yeah, that's enough. So you take a moment, and in between blows from Octavius, you're kind of like, get the fuck out of the way. What are you? Try to take a shot.
Rolled 19.
19 hits, yeah.
Mm.
Not very tough creatures, these guys.
What's that? Oh. 17 damage.
17 damage.
first
Very
shot.
nice. Okay. Second.
Yeah. Roll again.
Okay. Bang, bang.
18 this time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Math.
Math.
21 damage.
Holy shit. Fucking A. Already on its last leg.
That's my turn.
Why did I let you pick a... Never mind. Should have kept the fucking bird alive. You could have just gave it that. Fuck me. All right. Yeah,
It's
it's
alive.
on its last legs already. You want a bonus action? Anything?
No, I don't have any. I'm all out because we didn't rest, right?
Yeah.
well,
we
no,
didn't
but don't
rest.
you have two? Don't you get two
Yeah, I
shots
used
at
them.
level 5? Or when is that? When do you get 2 shots? You're supposed to get 2 shots eventually. I don't remember when it is.
Well, I have 2 actions, so I shot twice, but I don't have action surge, and
But don't you have a bonus action shot?
um,
I know just because I played Gunslinger, and I know at some
don't-
point, I don't remember exactly when it was, but at some point I remember I got a bonus action.
maybe you're right. You might be
Let me
right.
look.
I'm level 6 right now, but I can't remember. I didn't write anything down for that, so maybe it didn't save and I didn't write something down. That sounds familiar, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
I can see all
let's
your
see.
boogers, Levi. Gross.
The
I was texting my mommy asking her to bring me a plate of pasta.
Or
I
did
could
you?
have sworn
Yeah.
that there's,
Didn't wanna get
there's
up.
another shot
Did
you get.
you see anything for it or no?
I'm not, but I remember even in Critical Role they get a bonus action shot.
Let's see.
I just don't remember where it is. This
I'm
is in
looking.
D&D Beyond. Fix
Um,
the jammed gun, reload as a bonus action, critical hits, hemorrhaging criticals, trick shot. Let me just Google like Gunslinger bonus action.
That might be a
and
fighter
I'm
thing.
leveling for fighter, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
So I should look up fighter. Fighter, fight E. Levels. I don't think so.
maybe I'm wrong. Okay, all right, never mind. We'll move on. If
I do
remember
a
it, I'll
level
look into
11,
it.
but
Yeah, I'll look into it. Okay. All right, that is your turn. Do you want to move or do anything? Or you staying where you are?
I'll move right here.
Okay, just a little bit closer. All right.
Yeah.
Next up is Gargle now.
Okay.
You got 2 of these creatures in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna frenzy rage
Okay.
and
We'll do Frenzied Rage.
my bonus action, and then attack this one. That's on. Wait, this one's on its last legs. This one's
Both
been
of them are.
smacked.
Both of
Oh,
them
they're
are.
both already on there. Okay, I could remember the first one was that.
Yeah,
Austin smack.
this one is, I mean, hanging on by a thread.
Okay.
The one that the one that scat shot is pretty low.
Okay. I get 2 attacks, so I'm gonna just attack the first one, this one once, just to see. 17
Oh yeah.
plus. It's plus 7.
Yeah, definitely. 24? Oh yeah.
Okay.
No doubt.
I'm gonna do damage. I don't know how much damage it'll.
Pretty much whatever damage you're gonna do is gonna do it, but let's do it for flavor. Let's see how much you can do.
Wait, this is the wrong. It's a 1d8. Damn it. 6. No. 8 damage.
Oh, maybe not then. Hang on.
That is the lowest damage I could do. I rolled a 1. If you guys can't tell.
Oh,
Sucks
no.
for you, Dean.
No, I suck at this game.
Oh,
Just
yep,
quit.
that's enough, Dean. Yep.
Whoa, never mind.
Yep.
Can I use a reaction?
You can use a reaction in your turn. Unless you have a
really?
special. Well, unless you have a special feat. Like it depends on the
Oh,
reaction.
really?
Usually reactions. Or no.
It might be.
No.
Like, what are you trying to use, Ben?
Yeah. Well, it depends on what you're trying to use.
It's a says opportunity attack, so I don't know if that means.
So opportunity
when
attack
people
is when
move.
someone leaves your combat range, leaves your melee space.
Oh wait, that's something separate. So this just says reaction. When a creature you see within 30 feet of you drops to 0 hit points, you can use your reaction to give that creature a final act of aggression. That creature immediately makes a single weapon attack against the target of my choice within its attack range.
Yes.
would you-
Okay.
Why would
You
you
can
do
do
that? It's gonna attack
can-
me.
No, it can. He
can
of
choose.
his choice. He gets
Oh.
to choose who it attacks. So he can make it attack this one, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Is
Correct.
that what you're saying? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Then yes,
Okay,
I
yeah,
will.
do
I'll
that.
roll to attack that one then. Let's see. That is oh yeah, that naturally hits. 16 plus 4, I think. It's plus 6. Yeah. So that is 9 points of damage to this one, and he is still hanging on. But you see, here, let's try it. 9 points of damage there. You see, as the one suddenly gets taken over by this like weird, almost like I'm trying to figure out a way to describe this in terms of flavor. As one last breath, as this creature kind of begins to fall over, you see a bits of like these ichor, like dark blue, almost black blood pour out of its ears and eyes as it kind of lunges forward and stabs into the creature in front of it, cutting it into its arm. Deals some damage, but yeah, it's still up.
Wrecker's eyes are like rolled in the back of his head, and he's just
Kinda
kind of
creepy.
like shaking in place, standing up. Doesn't really know what's going on.
Gyrating.
Dean, is that your turn? Did you want to move?
Well,
or
no,
anything?
I got one more attack.
Okay, you can attack this one.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
It's hanging on.
4 plus 7, 11.
11
Is that
does not hit,
All
unfortunately.
right, never mind.
Yep.
That's my
Go
turn.
to swing and shing, it kind of parries off with its big trident looking thing. Alrighty. Next up is Poro.
Poro.
You're right here.
I will. Let's see.
Oh God!
I rise out of the water.
Yeah.
He doesn't get XP.
Oh shit! He
That's what I'm
doesn't
trying
get
to get
XP.
here, man.
More for us, guys.
Do I see the guys in the back?
With your dark vision, yes, you do.
I'm sorry, Pat. Okay, jeez.
I didn't even scroll up.
Whoa. Poro's gonna debate something in his mind, something related to fire, and if it's a good idea to shoot a fireball in this building.
Do it.
Let me roll a check, and looks like this
For
house is
yourself?
not burning down, boys. He will
Just to see if he's smart enough to not blow the roof off.
yeah. I rolled an 18 for intelligence, so
Okay. Yeah.
Eldritch Blast. One on this guy,
This guy?
one on that guy, and then one in the back. Can I do that?
Let's see. Where's the
Can you
little?
curve the bullet?
No, I have two. I have two bolts.
I don't know, Spencer.
I'm gonna say he has partial cover on that one.
Okay.
What's the range of your?
It's like
Eldritch
300
Blast?
feet, dude.
Okay, you could hit that one with a pretty clear line of sight.
Oh,
but
okay, yeah.
that one might be tougher.
All right, yeah, I'll shoot this one then.
Okay.
One here and then one there.
Okay. Sounds good.
Just waiting on you.
That's a 17
17 to hit. Oh yeah.
and 18.
18. Yes.
All right, and Spencer, you are such a slow roller.
Shut the hell up.
Oh, roasted.
Oh, that's a D100. Don't want that.
What? You have a D100?
Never know
Seven.
when you'll need it.
7 on the first one.
Yeah, everyone needs in here.
7 on the first one.
Yeah, and then
Kills him.
1 on the second one.
Oh,
Okay.
that one.
That does
the
not
percentage die.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and we'll call that one. 1, 2,
Dad,
3,
bruh.
5. 1 on the second one. Alrighty.
And then
That
Poro's
guy is dead.
gonna move up
Okay. You can make it to there, no problem.
next to the wall.
Alrighty. Next up is this one in the back here. Let me see. Let me check something really quickly. Okay.
Yeah, shake it, Levi. Shake it.
I turn you on, Spencer.
No, it didn't.
it?
I was
Does
like,
it?
Okay.
Too bad Dean wasn't looking. He would have got turned on.
Okay,
What's look down.
Just had to check.
Oh,
it's
it's
Alright,
hard.
so you guys feel the kind of hairs on your arm begin to briefly stand up for a moment before you hear this like sound of rumbling like thunder come through this area. Which is weird because you're indoors and there's no when you last you came in it was beautiful, sunny, bright shining day. But you feel the air start to electrify as the hairs on your arms stand up a little bit. I need everybody to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh
please.
shit.
Great at these.
60-foot radius.
14.
That. Let me check.
15.
That succeeds. That succeeds.
Sweet.
19.
That succeeds.
16?
Natural 20. Damn.
That succeeds. That succeeds. All right, everybody succeeded. I think on that one.
I
which is
win,
great.
boys.
Because you see a column of lightning crash through the roof of this building and slam into the party. That is.
Oh
gonna
Jesus.
be-
Are we fighting a god?
The lightning god.
The god of thunder.
So everybody would take
Storm.
16 damage, but that's halved to 8.
Hey.
Everybody takes 8 points of lightning damage.
That's a thing.
That is a thing.
That is a thing.
Man,
Ben's hammer can do lightning damage
No, thunder.
or
Other one.
thunder damage.
It can, but it won't.
thunder's just sound, so it does sound damage.
You can be damaged by sounding.
I guess
What do you mean?
Yeah, Dean.
that's true.
Alrighty.
That's true.
So these creatures can only move to here. Oops. Into here.
Can I hit a collateral?
If you choose to, yeah.
It's like Call of
You can-
Duty.
Baby.
that's my triple
CS:GO. It's a CS:GO deal.
So these three in the front here, actually, let me see something really quickly.
My triple collateral.
Okay, so all of them are
Oh,
going to
shit.
target Poro
No.
with their harpoon.
You in the
That's as
corner.
far as they can shoot.
Why'd I move up? Who let me move
chose the
up?
wrong corner, fool.
Why did I move up? Somebody tell me.
I
You're
don't know. I
dumb.
really don't
So
know.
that's a 16
Poro
plus
is-
6 to hit, so 22.
Yep.
That's a 20, dirty.
Yep.
That's a 18
Yep.
and a 24.
Yep.
I did not roll under a 15 in each of those. And they have a plus 6 to hit.
We'll pick up your corpse and make sure you have a proper burial afterwards.
So the first one does 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
The second does 15 points of piercing damage.
What the fuck?
The third one does another 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
The fourth and final one does 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Are you
That's
down?
Dead.
I'm down, yeah.
Okay.
Just got fucking pelted. What the hell?
Yep.
Hey, they must have.
QQ.
They must have heard you calling yourself.
I'm
a
gonna
leader.
use my
Looks like you need a medic.
my shadow sorcery thingy. No, wait. Strength of the grave.
Okay, yeah, okay. What does that do?
So the damage, the damage, when damage reduces you to 0 HP, you can make a charisma saving throw, DC 5 plus the damage taken.
Okay,
On success, you drop to 1 HP instead.
okay. So you need to hit a 14.
And that's a 17 plus
There you go.
5, so
Okay,
I'm 1 HP.
you're 1 HP.
It's like a poor man's relentless endurance.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's clinging to life.
So yeah,
Clinging.
you saw all of these creatures like begin to slowly walk across the floor, and as you hear them, they're making this like sickening like just trying to walk with their like liquefied feet on the floor. They don't make it very far because they're not really built for walking on land. But as they're kind of turning and trying to examine targets, they see you close enough within their harpoon range, and they detach these harpoons from their waist belt and aim them at you and fire, and you get impacted by all of them.
Fuck my ass.
They will.
And they did.
They will, and I did.
And they have.
Let me change the mucus.
They're gonna have sex with a corpse.
Jeez, Dean.
Probably.
Always taking it there.
Yeah. What's with
Dean
you
is always
and
taking
like all the sexual stuff, Dean?
It's
Name-
repressive.
What's one other thing I've said that was sexual tonight?
Everything you've said has been
You
sexual.
were hard.
Name ones. I didn't
You
say
s- you
nothing.
said you were
about
hard,
that.
Dean.
You were
I
hard.
did not say that. May have implied it, but I didn't say.
See,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
that's
okay,
still
that's
being
all- that's what
sexual, Dean.
matters.
it. But I didn't say it. You said I said it.
Oh, actually, you know what, Spencer?
Huh?
He didn't
Um,
say it. He reclaimed
Take
it.
off that 8 points, because this one shouldn't have had a turn. It's still back here
Oh, okay.
because it's a special creature, but there's no way for me to identify that it's special. Should just add 8 hit points to what you had. So you should have 9.
Think okay.
Yep.
Then
What are you doing?
do I still use the strength of? I think
No,
I.
no, you can keep that
Okay.
because this guy shouldn't have had a turn.
Okay.
This
All
one
right.
back here. He's a special kind of enemy.
Oh.
Mommy's little reject.
Does he look special?
Yeah, he does actually. He dressed in like a more intricate kind of clothing and appears to have like a staff in his hand that's just perpetually like dripping with water. It's like soaking wet and it's dripping.
What are you doing, Dean?
Already.
My bag of money. It helps me RP as
Bag
a
of
rich
money
one.
ASMR.
Oh wait, no,
Oh, yeah.
Spencer, I'm wrong again. I'm wrong again, aren't I? Pretty sure I am. No.
How's that sound, Tyler?
Next up is Octavius.
All right. So Octavius is going to. Let's see here. Just looking for the measurement here. Okay, yeah. I think he's just gonna run up.
Okay.
Take another swing.
Do it.
So 11 plus 6 is 17.
Okay. That definitely hits.
10 damage.
10 damage. Alrighty. That's with your first strike. Do you get to swing again?
I don't. I'm only level 3, so
Ooh.
I know. I've been dying. I think this fight might push me to level 4, so we'll see.
Push you to the edge.
My
Alrighty.
gargle pee.
After that, eggs. What are you doing, buddy? Just continuing your ritual?
I guess. Do I hear anything?
Nope. You hear nothing.
Ooh, all that XP lost.
I'm
Wait.
this close to level 6.
Sucks
That
for
sucks,
you.
dude.
You hear nothing.
You've got to be hearing, you know,
You rolled like
sketchy
a 24.
gunshots.
Nope,
We're
you
we're
rolled a
through
24.
we're through a portal.
Oh.
The door's not ajar, letting some sound out.
Rip.
One of your maybe Dean is smart guy Dean for once on that one. Or whoever said that you went through a portal. I can't remember who.
That was me.
Oh, all right. That's what I said, Dean. All right. Next
No.
up, record.
All right.
Levi, just imagine yourself in combat. You know, like picture yourself fighting.
Yeah, will do.
Never split the party. You know what they say.
I wanted to check out the lock.
You missed out on XP.
Splitting the
Start the
party.
party,
You will.
Dean.
You will
Start the
check out
party,
that lock.
Dean. Oh.
How's that lock looking, Levi?
You will definitely check that lock out.
I'm only gonna learn something I already know. Which is the worst
Alright.
part about it.
I'm gonna attack this guy.
It's locked.
Okay, do it.
Even the
That's all I
anchor
can
and D&D.
reach. Okay, we got
Okay, I just want to heal you.
um 13.
13 just hits.
Oh. Okay.
This guy's taking some punishment now.
15.
15 damage? All right, very nice. I like when you guys do very clean, addable numbers. 10s and 15s. It makes it easy.
Second attack.
We try to
Okay.
make it easy for you.
I appreciate it.
That's over 20.
Yep. Now he's going to transform into a Tarask and evade that damage.
Oh shit.
Glad I'm not there.
Don't know what that is.
Might be a good thing that you miss out on that. 13, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, 13 damage. Nice. You whoop-ah, whoop-ah, right in its face. You can see it's weathering the blows, and for what little armor it has, they seem to be pretty hardy creatures. But these repetitive blows against them, and the environment being out in this open air and not in the water, you can see their skin is starting to kind of dry up a little bit, and they're kind of panicked, wondering what's happening.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. All right, that's your turn. Scatch, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right there. And I am gonna shoot this guy right here.
Okay, he is taking a ton of damage already, so
Okay, I'm
He's
not
gonna be
gonna use
hurting.
sharpshooter then.
he's gonna be hurting for
I
a
like it.
squirting.
9.
What?
9 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Misses, unfortunately.
All right. Try
You
it one more
missed!
time.
He missed!
He missed.
Holy shit, he missed.
10.
10 misses as well. You see, it like looks at your gun for a second and like looks at its harpoon gun and kind of just laughs in your face.
Ew.
Falling on hard times.
I'll use my bonus reload just so I don't have to do that next
Okay,
action. All right.
cool.
That's my turn, I guess.
Oh, sad.
Rip.
All right, Gargle. Let's pound through it, baby.
Alright.
Do you have 30 feet
Yeah, huh?
as a
Wait.
dwarf?
35 at level as a level 6 dwarf.
Yeah.
Barbarians
as a barbarian.
get 10 feet.
Yes. Barbarians
so-
get additional 10 feet, so you have 35. That's just like you should have more than 30.
I'm gonna smack this guy
Okay. I'll say you can
multiple
kind of
times.
sneak in there. Yeah, sure.
Uh, 16 plus 7, 12
Oh, yeah.
or 20. 6 plus 7 is, what is that? 15. So 14, 13,
14 damage. Okay.
13 damage. Sorry. Oh no, 13 attack. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm
13
doing
to
all
hit.
three. All three of my 13 to hit.
Okay.
I'm doing all three
13
attacks
hits.
first.
Yep. 13 hits.
Does that hit? Okay. And
Yep.
then
Just hits. That is their AC. 13.
and then 14 plus 7, 21.
Yes, definitely.
So
hits.
I get 3 attacks basically.
Oh boy, here it comes.
Yeah. Now these damage rolls are gonna be garbage. My other.
You're adding your rage damage to everything as well, too.
Yes.
Just making sure.
That's just +2 on every. 3, 6, 10, 10, 12, and 10. So
That's
32.
32 points of
total,
damage.
total damage. Yep.
Very
Damn.
nice. Very nice. You have bloodied, or he's on his last legs already.
That's my turn.
It's quite a turn. 32 points of damage. You see what weapon we're using there?
Just a longsword, a +1
Longsword?
longsword.
Oh, you were using Shatter Spike, yeah. So you see him come, the gargoyle come in with Shatter Spike and do 3 rapid blows against this creature with the wall so close to one side. You see, gargoyle hitting it and almost pushing him against the wall and then pulling away and slamming him against the wall again, using the wall to his advantage in that way. All right, next up is after gargoyle, Poro.
Ah, shit. Well, these guys pissed off Poro last round by almost killing him. Chromatic Orb, level 3.
Okay.
And I'm going to Twin Cast it
Okay.
using the rest of my sorcery points.
Okay. Do it.
All right. 19 for the first one. But I am attacking. Oh shit. This guy, by the way.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And this guy. These two.
These two right here?
Yeah.
Okay. The one at the front is really low. This one hasn't taken any damage yet.
All right. 19 and that's 21.
Oh yeah, both of them hit. Faux show, faux show.
All right. I'm just gonna roll on D&D Beyond for that.
Okay.
It's way too many dice.
Wow, flexing the amount of dice. You can still roll.
All right. First one is
That'll be me
26.
eventually. 26 damage on the. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you want to do that? Do you want to just evaporate him from existence?
Yeah.
Tell me
Yeah.
what that looks like.
I want to do that.
Well, I could no, okay, you do whatever you want. It won't matter.
And
Well, actually, I get a special ability where I could do.
and 24 for the next one.
24 damage.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that's the first points of damage he's taken, but it's already half his health.
Sweet.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna move behind the wall.
Okay. How do you want to? Do you want to just obliterate that guy? Just evaporate him? What does it
Yeah.
look like?
Yeah. Just turn him to dust
All right.
with fire
You
damage.
successfully turn him to dust. Alrighty. After that, this creature here is going to. He's going to use his second, third level spell to do Call Lightning again. I need everybody to make me a dexterity saving throw.
It's another 16.
Success.
17.
Success. Jesus. That's for the first fail. Or no, meets it beats. You succeed. The DC is 14. 18 succeeds. Fuck me, dude. Wrecker.
11.
11 fails. Yay! I got one. I got one of you. That's a D20. Do not want to roll a D20 for damage. That might end poorly. Yeah, it's just my change to the spell. My own DM change to the spell. So that's 6, 10, 20 points of lightning damage on a fail. and half on a success.
Oh my gosh.
20, so 10.
How much
As
was
you
half?
see- 10.
I need some
You see
healing.
that little bit of hair stand up on the back of your neck and on your arms, and you go, oh shit, here. As a giant bolt of lightning impacts. Now you see there are two massive holes in the floor of this of the structure, and as you look down, you can see the water beneath you, and you can see creatures swimming in the water as you look down, because the lightning is just pierced all the way through.
Well, Poro is gonna go down.
Okay. I think that should be right. I think. 15,
He's,
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, you would be in it, definitely.
and he's gonna use Strength of the Grave.
Alrighty.
So
Comes,
that's a
right back up.
DC 15.
So
Yeah.
yes, because you succeeded, so it'd be 15,
And it
yeah.
fails. All right,
Okay, Poro is out.
I am out.
Ooh, without your healer. Wonder where your healer is. Couldn't be me.
Where's my healer?
No idea.
He gone. I thought you were a
Doing
healer.
More important
They're
things.
gonna move right here for that.
You're the magic one. You heal yourself.
That's not how
Okay,
that works.
these two are gonna walk up here.
So how would you know how it works?
They're both going to kind of examine the situation, and let's see. Yeah, they're both going to attack Octavius.
Hell
He's the-
yeah!
He's the shiniest in the room, and they really like shinies. So multi-attack against you. That's
boy.
a
I'm
12
fucked.
to hit,
I'm in danger. Oh, that's a miss.
and a 17 to hit from the second attack.
That's a hit.
Okay. So that I said it's bite was first, and then the harpoon was second. So that's what I did for Dean last time. So it's 2d6 plus 4. It's 2 plus 6 is 8 plus 4 is 12 for the
Well,
first creature.
I'm down. So
Alrighty.
Oh shit! Level 3
Actually-
paladin.
well, hold on.
You have your orc.
I do have my relentless endurance.
Yep.
So I'm down to 1 now.
All right. So you see this creature take this harpoon and stab it through the eye of Octavius's god. As it pierces through, you hear him cry out for a second, and then kind of slump down onto the spear or the harpoon. And a moment briefly passes, and then all of a sudden, and he just grips the front of the thing and like twists it. Octavius twists into this curled smile as he kind of laughs, holding the spear embedded inside of him. You see the creature just like go wide with kind of fear. As the second one is going to go for a multi-attack against you. First is its claws, which is a 15 plus 6, I believe.
That's gonna
Oops.
hit.
Sorry about that. Let me just make sure that's correct. I believe it is. Yes. So that is D8 plus 4. So that's 7 plus 4, 13 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Down. Alrighty. So you see him twist into this curled smile as this other creature, this friend, kind of does a double take and takes his harpoon and just stabs him again as finally Octavius is able to
No,
drop.
wait, hold on a second. How much damage was that?
7 plus 4, so 13.
That's my constitution.
Really?
Is that a permadeath?
Level 3 character.
No, I don't think
If
it
that's
is.
what it is, I understand. It happens.
It's negative your max HP.
Yeah, it's negative your maximum
Oh,
HP.
okay. Sorry, I've been listening to entirely
I
too
don't
much
think it
Pathfinder,
is.
and in Pathfinder, it's your
Yeah.
con.
'Cause I'm
So
thinking like there's no way on God's green earth you only have like double digit like that few hit points. There's no way.
okay, we're good then. We're good.
Yeah.
So I'm just unconscious and dying.
You scared
okay.
me,
Yes.
Yeah,
Austin.
we could use a medic. right
Yeah,
now.
you guys could really use a healer right now, man. Jeez.
Crap. All
I
right.
was like, oh fuck, am I done for? Oh my god.
No, I was like, there's no way I've scaled
right.
this. before you guys. Like, that's later in the story, not quite yet. Alrighty. The second one is going to pull out and it's just gonna stab you on the floor. No, I'm just kidding. that
All
would
right.
be permanent.
All right, cool.
No, we're not quite at that point yet. It's gonna turn and after seeing you fall unconscious, it's just too caught up in the action to care. It just assumes you're dead and it's gonna take a stab at Wrecker. You are not in werewolf form, so these are not resisted.
Yeah.
That is an 8 plus 6. So what is that? 14?
No.
Nope. And then a 13 plus 6, which is 19.
Yeah.
And that is 2d6 plus 4. So that's a 4 and a 2 plus 6. So it's 12 points of damage. 12 points of piercing damage.
I'm down, guys.
You're
Oh
down
my
2.
God.
Boom.
Don't worry, I'll clutch.
I couldn't heal. I was like
You
at
see
half
both-
HP.
You see both these creatures turn around to what you assume is their leader and like shake their fists like what's that thing? What's the thing from Star Wars? The Sand People? What are they called?
Oh yeah.
Tuscan
Oh,
Raiders.
Tuscan Raiders.
Tuscan
Yeah, they
Raiders.
kind of pump their spears like Tuscan Raiders, ready to go for another. And they both pivot and kind of lock eyes with Dean, ready to go for another round. Alrighty, Octavius, I need you to roll me a death saving throw, please.
All right. That's 4.
That is a fail. Now, I told you guys it wouldn't kill you before level 10. That doesn't mean you guys are going to fail all your death saves. So if that happens, it is out of my hands. I apologize. I can't control the fates. If they kill you, they kill you.
I mean, if it happens, it happens. You know.
Yep.
Man, that'd be
Got
the
it.
quickest character ever.
I was,
Alrighty.
we spent all his money anyway, so you know.
So that's one fail. Octavius went. Eggs, your turn, buddy.
I'm gonna keep doing the ritual.
All right, keep doing the ritual. Next up, Wrecker. I need you to roll me a death saving throw.
Oh my God, we got
You son
3
of a
down.
bitch. Oh, fuck.
What is
9.
it? 9. That is a failure. You have one failure. Picture what Levi's feeling right now. His party members are just dropping at a rapid rate. And
No,
he's
dude.
sitting in a room going like namaste with his legs crossed, examining a lock.
I have a question.
This makes me feel good.
I have a question.
You
I get +1 on saves. Does that count as death saves?
+1 on any saving throws. So yes, it counts.
Then I
A
get a
saving
10.
throw is
Okay.
a Constitution saving throw, basically.
Yeah.
It's
So
just you don't
yes.
add anything.
Yep. So that is, you would get a 10. So that is a success.
Whew.
Alrighty. Ooh, Gargle. 3
Well, it's Sketch
of your
first.
5 party members in this fight are on the ground. Sketch. 3 of the 5 of your party members that enter this room are on the floor right now. So, what are you doing?
Sketch is gonna look at Gargle. Gargle, be right back! And he dips behind the wall towards where Porto is right here.
Okay.
And I pour down his throat a potion of. Wait, no, I don't have that. One common health potion.
Okay. So that's an action to feed an opponent to someone else, and
Yeah.
that's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4. Okay.
Is it an action or bonus action?
It is an action to feed it to someone. It is a bonus action to take it yourself.
Gotcha.
So I give him 6 health.
6 health. All right. So you come back to consciousness, Poro, with a feeling of warmth as it kind of forcibly is poured down your gullet, and the first thing you see is one-eyed Sketch
Sketch.
breathing hot, nasty breath on you.
Yeah.
My
He smacks him in the face. Come on!
my angel.
How many points did you heal?
6 to him.
6. All right. Well, you take 6 points of damage from the slap that he gives you, and you go back.
I kill him. I feed another one. Do I have
Hey,
one
Sketch
action
is
left?
pretty strong, man. What's that?
It's, for some
Was that a
reason,
whole
he is.
action? Basically.
It's a whole action to give someone else a potion. So if you were to walk over and give an unconscious person or feed it to someone, that's a whole action.
Okay.
So you have a bonus left.
I'm just gonna use my other part of it to shoot this guy,
Okay.
and
Alright,
I'm
so
gonna
you
use
set that there.
sharpshooter.
Okay. Add 10 to the roll.
I hate this PDF editor. Whenever I click everything, it just all the text shrinks.
He's
14?
hanging on too. 14 to hit?
To hit,
Just hit.
yeah.
Yeah, just barely hits.
Cool. Oh. 22 damage.
22 damage. Yeah.
Shit.
Fucking A. Yeah, you create a separate hole that he didn't have right in the middle of his chest before he started this fight. It's a brand new hole he didn't have before.
New
Bam!
Gill.
You just blow him to smithereens.
New gills.
Yeah, new gills, exactly. All right, that was. You still have a little bit of movement left. I think you got like 10 feet if you wanted to move anywhere.
I'll move right 5, 10. Can I move here? Is that 10 feet? 5, 10?
Where are you pinging?
Can I move right there from here?
I can't see pings.
Yeah, I don't see your
Am I
ping,
high?
Tyler.
I was. Hold on.
Don't mind
Yeah,
my.
yeah, it's 10 feet. All right,
My.
I moved there.
Can everyone else see that green mark I made that I didn't mean to make?
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Yeah,
Everything,
I can.
everything just popped into. Popped in. Like,
Yeah, I
the
think-
when he was lagging or something.
Yeah, I think roll 20 is lagging.
All right. No biggie. Yeah, you can move there just fine.
Okay.
That's 10. Yeah, we're doing the diagonals. After that, it is Poro. You are prone on the
Oh,
ground.
it's me.
What do I have
Yeah,
my
it's Gargle.
initiatives messed up?
It's Scatch, Gargle,
I-
Poro.
Okay, I have my initiatives messed up. I wrote them in the incorrect order. So I'll do 1. Okay. Yes, Scatch, Gargle, Poro. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm for my turn. Am I close enough where I am to dump a potion down on there on
Octavius.
Octavius? Yeah.
Yep, you're within
'Cause
5
he
feet, yeah.
he's failed a death save, right?
Yes, he has 1 fail and nothing else.
All right. I'm gonna give him a greater health potion.
Ooh.
Ooh, lay it on me, baby.
So,
4d4 plus 4.
Yeah, 44 plus 4. Do I roll it or does he roll it?
You can roll it.
From worse.
You're guaranteed at least 8 health.
Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 health.
13. There you go. You're back up. Well, you're conscious, but yeah. And you
Now
still
I'm
have a
gonna,
bonus.
then I'm going to move forward and attack this guy once.
Alrighty. He is pretty almost dead as well.
Good. 8 plus 7, 15.
15 hits. This guy's almost exactly bloodied.
6 plus 5, 11, 12, 13. 13 damage.
13 damage. Alrighty. Very nice. Yeah, you take time to dump the potion down his throat as you draw your weapon again and come down on the second one. You can see there's visible panic in these creatures' eyes. The facade of strength and toughness that they had going into this fight is gone after seeing their friends, being turned to dust or have bullets shot through them, and yeah, they're terrified at this point. Okay, Scatch, Gargle. Now it's Poro. Poro, you are prone. You have 15 feet of movement if you choose to stand up.
Yeah, I'll stand up
Okay.
and move right here.
Alrighty.
5, 10, 15. That's all my movement.
Yes, it is.
And I will Eldritch Blast.
Okay. This guy?
Yeah, 1 each.
Alright.
Actually, no. This guy in the back with both bolts.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
19 and natural 20.
Ooh, both hit.
Ah, shit. All right.
So
Be
you
right
double the die and then add your modifier.
5 damage for the first bolt,
Okay.
and then the critical 12 damage.
12 damage. Very nice. Alrighty.
And that's it.
Cool. Scatch, you see the newly revived Poro come around the corner. Boom, boom. Shoot off 2.
At the end,
Eldritch
I wink at Sketch.
Skash just kind of like doesn't react. Just turns back to Gargle.
The camera
Not
pans and
impressed.
he blushes a little bit, but no one sees it. He blushes a little bit. I'm kidding. Totally kidding. All right. Next up is going to be this creature right here. They used both of their 3rd level spells. So they are going to... Okay. through the gaps in. Actually, will that work? Yeah, it doesn't say it wouldn't. Okay. So you see in this area, there's like this light, this artificial light that kind of comes through and envelops this space. It kind of looks a little bit like moonlight, but it feels a lot harsher to the touch. And the longer you stand in it, the more it starts to almost like burn. It's like a burning sensation on your skin. That is its turn. And then the other one is going to make a Constitution save because it is hurt. That's a success. Okay, which then it takes. That's okay. Alrighty. And then it is going to try to swing at. It saw Octavius get rezzed or get the potion poured, so it's going to attack Octavius. Since you're prone, it has advantage. So the first attack is a natural 20. I'm pretty sure that's right?
Jeez.
I'm pretty sure. I don't think. Just in case, it was a mystery.
Yeah, no. I believe you. I believe you. It's okay. Like I said, I'm prepared to die. If that's what happens, it's
We're
okay.
just gonna say you like feel the breath of consciousness come back to you as a moment passes, and another pierce of searing pain just hits you in the chest.
Right.
As you fall unconscious.
Like I assume that like I open my eyes and then immediately get clocked again and knocked to the floor. Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
And it like screams something in another language at your corpse, and then turns and goes to swing at Gargle. Multi attack against you, Gargle.
Okay.
That's not gonna hit. That's a 9 and a natural 2, so both of them miss.
Too tough. Just too good.
And this one is going to use its movement to get back to here, and this one is just gonna stay there because it's. Yeah, it'll stay there. Alrighty. Octavius, you are now unconscious again. Need you to roll me another death save. Keep in mind, we are doing the exhaust rule, where if you go down 5 times in one fight, on the 6th one, you start taking exhaustion points.
Okay. Yeah.
So just so you're aware.
That was a 7.
7?
Yep.
That's a fail.
Oh boy.
Alrighty. Eggs. Eggs.
You will, great Batman.
Great turn, Slugger. Wrecker. You are still unconscious. I need you to make me another death saving throw.
I have mixed feelings about this because at least this shows that I don't do nothing.
Good luck proving that to the rest of the party.
2.
That's a success and a fail back to back.
As we can see, in fact, you are doing nothing.
If I rolled a 1, what would happen?
That's 2 automatic failures.
Oh,
How many
Awesome.
do you have, Ben? 1?
1 fail, 1 success.
1 fail, 1 success.
And Austin has
One
now
fail.
1 fail.
2 fails.
now 1.
Technically 2, but he was revived
But
and then
1.
went down again. Yeah. Okay. Next up, after Eggs and after Wrecker, is Skatch.
I'm gonna shoot the one standing by Gargle, the
Okay.
sharpshooter.
Not going to take much. This guy is hanging on.
7. That doesn't hit.
7 does not hit, unfortunately.
Try again.
3 misses? Oh my god.
15.
15 just hits, or it hits relatively.
Yeah.
AC's 13.
Sharpshooter, more like sharpshooter.
17 damage.
17 damage. All right.
Got him.
He is hanging on.
Got him.
That's 30. Oh no, he's dead. Oh no, he's dead. He's dead. Yep. He is 100% dead.
All right, he got him. Good job. I always believed in you.
Alrighty. After that is Gargle. You see a bullet as you're like squaring off against this opponent. You see a circle just go inside the creature that you're looking at and go out the other side as it just falls limp and collapses to the floor. Just a little dot right on its head.
I give him the thumbs up, and then I I dump a common healing potion down the throat of. Wait, which one of these people has more death saves or needs it more?
even right
hang
now.
on, wait.
Wrecker, how
You
many
can't
death
know that,
saves?
Dean. You
That's
can't know
a
that,
little,
Dean.
that's a little bit meta.
Meta.
That's meta, Dean.
That's a little
All right,
meta.
fine. I dump a regular common healing healing potion down
Here's what
Wrecker.
I'll say. Here's what I'll say. The person that's been down longest is
Now Wrecker.
Is Wrecker, yes.
Yeah,
You
so
don't
I'm
know
just
how
gonna
many successes or failures he has, but he's been down the longest.
I'm gonna play it like Gargle would and be like, I helped out Octavius last turn. This time I'll do
Okay.
Wrecker dump a common healing potion, which is 2d4 plus
2d4 plus 2.
4, 5, 6. 6 health.
6 points of health. Wrecker, you come back to consciousness.
Okay.
And then
You're at least stable.
I'll run up here
Okay.
and smack this guy once real good.
Okay. He's barely been touched.
Real good.
6. 6 plus 7, that is 12?
12 just hits.
No, 13.
13 hits. Yep.
Okay.
This creature's AC is 12. It's not a fighter. It's like a spellcaster. That hits.
Damage is 4 plus 5, 9, 10, 11. 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay. Despite the warrior aesthetic of these other creatures, this individual is more skinnier, almost like jaundice in a way, and does not have nearly as much hit points. As it's running away, you take a cut out of its back, and you see it's now actively like stumbling and trying to drag itself towards what you now notice in this corner appears to be a window, right here.
And I scream, "Don't let him escape!"
Alrighty. Okay, next up after Gargle is Poro.
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 Poro's gonna use his last 3rd level chromatic orb,
Okay.
which is gonna be fire damage. No, you know what?
Okay.
Let's change it up. Let's make it thunder. Thunder damage.
Yeah, you have clear line of sight there.
Pokemon.
Gotta catch them all, boys.
Gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch all the marrows.
That's a 19.
19 hits.
And damage.
Not gonna take much.
5d8. Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
5d8.
5d8?
Yeah.
You're chromatic orbing
Yeah.
a creature with like, I don't know, 9 hit points left, I think. or
Fuck
something.
them, dude. Fuck them.
Yeah,
Okay.
fuck 'em. You're right.
I can't find my dice.
You want me to roll for you?
No, I'm good. 18.
If I rolled, it would be 8 damage. 18? How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna just blow off
roll
his
low.
legs.
Blow off its legs?
Yeah.
Boom. You do almost like a sweeping motion underneath its legs as you evaporate them. You cover Gargle in this like black purple blood that just sprays all over the walls surrounding into this area as it collapses face first on the floor, unmoving, dead.
Take that,
Fried.
bitch.
It's on me. It's on me. Get off.
Alrighty. Well done.
Easy.
You have solved my marrow puzzle.
I'm gonna run up to Octavius. And do I have a potion? I don't have a
Do you?
potion.
I mean, if
I-
you don't, I do, but you
I
wouldn't
do.
know that. So
I do. I run up and
I could
I
search
pa-
his
I pat
body.
Poro.
He's,
it's okay, mate. You can be
Oh.
useless. And I pour it down his throat.
Thanks, man.
Can I go and yell down the stairs, or go back through the door, and then yell
You get
down
7
the
health back,
stairs
Austin.
what's that?
for Wayros?
You get 7 health back.
All right, cool. Thanks.
You could certainly try, Dean.
All right, I'm gonna go back through the door.
Okay. As you begin to step through the portal, you kind of place your hand on the shimmering, almost like
Oh,
light
no.
bent doorway. And you pass right through.
Oh, Jesus.
And then I scream, Wayros!
You hear Werewolves coming from upstairs. the first noise you've heard in probably like close to like 8 minutes now at this point.
I'm just gonna turn around and say, I'm in the middle of something.
Get up here!
Give me 2 minutes.
No, now we're gonna die!
Is anyone currently dying?
Yes!
I stopped the ritual. Right
Okay.
as I was about to
You
complete
stop-
it.
Yep, you like get close to sneezing and then you just like plug your nose and stop, and then yeah, that's the feeling. 'Cause you get all the way up to it and you're like, nope, cut it out.
I walk up these stairs.
The secret is to do that several times, and then the spell is way better at the end.
You gotta edge your. That's the key to being a good sorcerer, is edging all your identify spells. It makes the item that much more powerful.
Okay, I'm gonna
Alrighty,
walk.
so you come up the stairs and you see there is a door wide open, and as you turn the corner, you see like a dock that leads to a building that's just covered in water, like that's surrounded by water. It's the first time you've really encountered anything like this outside of the doors in the maze.
I just like look over the edge and kind of get distracted by the creatures.
Yeah, you can see there are large creatures swimming. There are whales. You can see they come up for water, and you see like air come out of their blowholes as they come back down. It's like a full aquatic environment in here.
I'm just looking at the fish.
And I push him. I give him a good old two-handed shove, nearly off the dock, but he doesn't. Be like, "Come on, lizard man, come on! People are dying here."
I look at him. Does Gargle have any wounds on him?
I've been
Yeah.
cut a little bit. I took a 2 hits, I think. 2 hits. But I don't know if they're significant.
I'll say, do I notice the wounds?
Sure, yeah,
Okay.
they're visible enough.
I'll say, what happened to you?
Well, I killed like 3 lizard sorry. Mer peoples? Probably no relation to you.
Stupid mammal. I'm just gonna walk in here.
If I knew what a mammal was, I'd be very upset.
You see just proverbial carnage, like I described before. There are slimy creatures with these tridents on the floor. There's sundered doors and windows, tools that are broken and snapped in pieces. There's stale food on a bench that's just covered in flies and all kinds of different stuff. Actually, it would be covered in flies, but yeah.
Don't touch
just
that
folding
food.
and
That's my
rotting.
food.
What?
What?
Just heal the fuckers on the ground.
Do your job. Do your job.
And you didn't call me sooner because
We thought you'd hear the gunshots, the screaming, the yelling. Poro screamed like a girl when he got stabbed.
True.
gather around, you good for nothing creatures. And I'm gonna like wait for Gargle to get over here, and I'll do prayer of healing.
Okay.
But it's ritual, so I tell him this is gonna take a while.
Okay. While prayer of healing is kind of going through its ritual process, what does everybody want to do?
Take a rest.
Short rest or long?
Long.
Take a
Not even
long
a long
rest.
rest.
Didn't we just do long rest?
No.
No,
you
it-
guys
haven't
haven't
done it
rested
in
in
a
a
while,
while.
actually.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
a while.
It's been since you guys left the beach area.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Oh, really?
It's gonna be a long.
So it's been at least an hour.
Yeah, it's probably been closer to like 3 hours. When you take long rests, you don't necessarily have to sleep during them. If you just need to recover and rest, you can stay awake while doing that if you want to.
I'm
But it
gonna
needs to be
go-
an intentional 8 hours.
I'm gonna check out the window while he's starting the ritual.
Okay.
Just look out
So
it.
as you look out the window, you see that you see very reminiscent to this picture right here, where there's just water and then a stone wall in the back.
Oh, okay.
There appears to be nothing else as you look out the window. The actual cloth that's kind of dangling from that windowsill appears to be some kind of tapestry of some kind. It looks like do you know what a tapestry is?
Yes.
Okay, I was just curious. I was going to describe it to you if you didn't. No, I didn't mean it like that. I was just asking.
Yes, you did, Pat.
No, I didn't. So
Okay, mouth breathing
I just know
degenerate.
you're an idiot, and I want to make sure.
For those who may not know what a tapestry is, what's a tapestry?
A tapestry is like a large cloth, it's almost like a painting, but it's made out of cloth. It's very intricately woven. It's hung from things. It's very pretty.
Okay.
Yeah. But this tapestry that Poro's in front of is like very damaged. It has elements of something in there. If you would like to actually make me a religion check, if you'd like to see if you can identify.
Oh, that's not good.
You don't have to. It's just if you'd like to examine the contents, you can.
13.
13? Yeah, with your basic enough knowledge, you can very clearly identify the blue and silver coloring of this to be a tapestry dedicated to the Platinum Dragon, which is a very popular good god in the D&D universe. The Platinum Dragon.
Ah, the Platinum Dragon.
Also known as Bahamut.
Bahamut.
But this thing looks like a chicha that's 9 feet tall just ripped it up. Like it doesn't, it's completely destroyed and pretty much worthless, but was maybe once used as like a decorative piece in whatever this building is.
Oh, how much XP do we get for that?
I can tell you.
XP.
Let me get a calculator.
So
Levi,
6 or
close your ears.
7?
Levi does not get to. You're closing. You're actually getting better sound that way.
You turkey?
I just want to see if it would have leveled me up.
What's your
Plus-
experience, and we'll tell you later.
And then divide that by how many people were in the fight? 5, right?
Yes.
Fine. Yeah. You're muted, Austin. By the way. 600 XP for everyone.
Woohoo!
Hey, he leveled.
Yay.
Would that push you over, Levi?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't miss out on
I
much.
barely moved my bar.
Oh, wow.
Barely
Oh,
moved my bar.
Wow.
Wow.
So mad. Bitch.
So, anything you guys would like to do? You guys can examine the creatures. You can, pick what they had. You can explore the area. You can leave. Whatever y'all are doing. It's up to you.
I would like
You guys get 17.
Dean, are you level 7?
6.
I'm going to
Sorry,
continue
no.
building or
Yeah, 7. Level 7.
Okay,
looking
I'm so
Damn.
at the
close.
building.
Nice, Dean. Dean, I think is the first one to get to level 7.
I'm 500 XP away.
Well, Dean
Well,
got
if
that nice boost, that 1,000 boost I gave
He
him.
did.
Well, if you also don't remember, I was 5 XP short last session, and you said, "Go ahead."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's 5 XP in the scheme of things. Like, come
To
on.
be fair, I all it added was I think I added 7 health. No, I don't think I added my health.
You should do that.
I added the perk. That was the big thing. I was like, I had to look at this new perk I got, and it's not. I may not use it. It's mindless rage,
Well,
6th
keep in-
level.
Go ahead.
Yeah, may not use it.
Okay, I was just gonna say, keep in mind you can multi-class if you feel like barbarian isn't useful anymore, or if you don't like the future barbarian levels, you can always multi-class into something. You
I've
just need
thought
to
about-
justify your character.
Oh, I've thought about it. I've thought about putting 2 levels into fighter so I can get action surge,
Yeah, a lot
Oh
of
my
barbarians do that.
so I can do 5 attacks in 1 turn.
I was thinking more along the lines of like Gargle in his off time has been practicing the lute. He becomes a bard.
Hey, that's
Could you imagine me with 5 attacks in 1 turn?
Oh my god, it'd be crazy.
Attack, bonus attack gets 1, and
Action
then
surge.
action surge, boom, 2 more, boom, boom.
Yep.
Unbeatable!
What are y'all doing? Who's doing what here?
I am
You got a
checking
whole
out the
area
rest
to
of the
explore,
house.
You got RP to do.
You know,
Going over
Just-
here.
let's find a good corner to lay down.
Okay, you find that
Who's
corner.
with me?
Nobody.
Does 90 does 94 health at level 7 sound right
Sure.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty average. Yeah.
for a barbarian?
For a barbarian, that's pretty average. Yeah, definitely. You notice, Wrecker, in the corner here, these two appear to be beds with, like, if you were to put both of them together, they might make one functional bed. But it's just two kind of pushed off and onto one side.
Yeah, let's I'll go over there and wait, so I have to push them together?
No, I just mean, like, if you took elements from both, you could probably make a functional bed. If you
Oh,
spent some time and moved sheets around and maybe, repaired some wood or something, you could make a functional bed.
I'll just take the sheets from one and, go on it.
Okay. Yep, you hear a distinct as, like, Wrecker lays down on the bed that is definitely not built for someone his size. His feet stick over the bed like this. They hang off the bed like that.
How much do you weigh, Wrecker?
A lot.
A lot. Yeah, it's like in the 400s.
You're a thick boy. I'm not saying it's not a bad thing. Just you're thick.
Damn.
Can I investigate the bodies and look for loot? Like,
Sure.
I don't know if they'd have any gold or
Yeah.
anything.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
roll
down here,
investigation.
Pat, and look at this down here.
Okay. Let me resolve Dean's first here.
17.
17. Okay. Just kind of examining through their bodies and different things like that. You find 6 harpoon weapons.
Just a second. Let me write this down.
Yeah, they appear to be like hand crankable harpoons. You can take all of them if you'd like to. You will find an additional. So you found 5 harpoons. You find 4 tridents. With they're all custom made. They kind of come out in a hook like this, and then the main barb is like a good 1.5 feet longer than the barbs. It's like ridiculously longer point. It appears to be like custom designed. And then the creature that was casting the magical spells, you see they have this what appears to be a staff that almost kind of resembles a trident in a way, but it has a blue crystal on the top of it, and it's constantly just dripping with water. It's just like wet all the time. And you pick it up and you kind of shake it and you see water splash, and you hold it up and it still just drips with water.
If I was to, can I touch the water with my finger and taste it? Is it taste safe to drink, or is it salty?
It tastes like salt water. Yeah.
Damn. That would be great for like hauling around in the desert, free source of water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
drink.
and you
drink
notice
from the
also
staff.
that the water that's around you guys is very obviously salt water. You can feel the spray. It's almost like an ocean spray that kind of comes up and hits you in the face, and it's very clearly beachy ocean smell. Levi's getting tired already.
Oh, I've been tired since I woke up.
I'm gonna shove the staff of that dripping water into my staff of or in my bag of holding.
Okay.
Does anyone want a harpoon crank weapon thingy shooter?
No.
I'm gonna shove 1 in the bag of holding, maybe 2 if they can fit. Everything
they can
else I'll
fit both.
probably leave.
Okay. You don't find any gold or any kind of shiny possessions on them at all. They
Damn it.
don't have any of that.
Can I look out this window?
Yeah, you did before, or I think, sorry, not you did.
I did.
Yeah, Poro did before, and this is just what you see. Just more water, more creatures.
So, how far is the distance between the water level and the window?
The water level in the window would be about 15 feet. 15 to 20 feet.
Goggle, get over here.
Huh?
Getting hot
Huh?
in here.
Huh? What?
Tyler's sweating.
Blowing out pure heat.
thought you were cold 10 minutes ago.
I was. That was like an hour ago.
Potato, tomato.
All right, you
think
call
he's
Dean
stoned.
over. You call Gargle over to the window.
Yeah. And I say, get a rope ready.
Go ahead and roll
Okay.
investigation, Spencer, for the.
I grab a rope.
Yes, sir.
I yank it out of the bag of holding.
3.
Okay. You don't find anything. Continue.
Oh.
I kind of want to go exploring.
In the ocean?
Yes,
Are you a good swimmer? Do lizards swim?
I'm a better swimmer than you.
Debatable. I was raised on the coast.
How long can you hold your breath?
About 350.
I can hold mine for longer.
All right. Then why do you need me? Huh? If you're so good, you probably wouldn't need me.
I want you to have that rope ready so I can climb back into the hut once I'm done.
Well, I was just hanging out the window.
That's what I was saying.
So tie it to something.
You tie it to something.
Fine. I will. Go. Go into the water.
All right,
Bring us back some fish. I'm hungry.
I'm gonna look over the edge and see.
How
Are there any?
How much
there-
healing
there's
did we get from that spell?
We
seven.
we're long
There you-
resting.
Oh,
17.
okay.
He was
Cooper.
doing did his
I did
ritual.
it
didn't he?
anyways. Just
Yeah, the ritual. Yep.
So there's no dangerous creatures that I can see.
Roll a perception check.
Can we not do this again?
Oh God, I don't like that. I think that's a 1. Oh fuck, that's a 1.
That's a 1.
1.
You see a lot of creatures moving through. You could swear somehow you see like creatures that there's no way that should really exist in this plane. You're not sure if that's just the water like manipulating the visage of the objects around, or you're not sure. A lot of moving stuff down there though. A lot
You
of
don't
wildlife.
think- You don't think this is dangerous, Gargle, do you?
Do you care what I think?
Well, maybe your eyes could see something I can't.
Ah, you're asking for my help?
Well, you ask for my help all the time, so I figured that you might as well return the favor.
We made a deal. You heal us, we don't kill you? What was the deal? We made a deal of some kind. I can't remember it, but I know we made a deal.
Seems legit.
Just look at the water.
All right, I peek out of the water. Do I make a perception check?
You can make another perception check.
8 plus 1, 9.
You see a lot of wildlife, definitely.
Any-
You see just in the basic, overview of what you saw dolphins, you saw some whales, some larger creatures, beneath the surface kind of moving around, but, nothing necessarily dangerous that jumped out in front of you, but like you didn't see a shark or like, anything like that. You see a kraken, you weren't really looking super hard, but you just kind of glanced and was like, oh, it's fish. Okay, whatever.
Okay. It looks safe. Just don't go to the ocean floor there. You will die. So stay in the rough, surface level to 50, 60 feet. You'll be safe. No, nothing dangerous.
Fair enough. I'm gonna
But
slink into the water like a crocodile.
Okay, so you jump out of the window. Well, it's a drop. It's like a 15-foot drop.
Okay, yeah.
It's a sheer wall, and then you hit the stilts, and then water, and then you impact the water.
Okay.
So you're just out.
Yeah, just
All right. Straight into the water. You impact, and the water is salty but relatively warm. Kind of feels like coastal water. And you kind of duck your head on in. As you open your eyes, they burn with the salt water. You're having a hard time kind of seeing underwater, but you see, movement kind of move around you. But it's really hard to see with the salt water. You don't have any protection over your eyes or anything to help you see.
Okay. I can't hold my breath for 15 minutes, so we're good on that part. I can't. You said I can't really see that. Well, I'll go up to the surface
It's
then and
just
like.
salt water. Yeah, you
Yeah.
open your eyes into salt water. Like, you can't. It's not like you have goggles on. Like you don't have anything protecting your eyes.
Yeah. I'll go to the surface and see if I can find any fish, like schools of fish swimming at the top.
There are a handful. Yeah, there's a couple that move by. Even in the image that you guys are on right now, you can see there's like schools of fish off to one side that just kind of move around and navigate. But they're keeping a pretty good distance from the base of the house for the most part. They're not coming up anywhere near. I mean, they go under the house through the stilts and things like that, but that's about it.
I want to try and catch one of them.
Catch
in
a
my
fish?
mouth. Eat it.
Okay. What is your swimming speed?
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. Yeah, if you're just trying to like sneak up on one of these schools of fish, I guess, or
Mhm.
what? Okay. Roll me a stealth check then.
Oh my god. That is a 9.
9. Yeah, you begin to swim up and you're kind of splashing a little bit too much on the surface, and before you can get a good angle on one of them, you see them just like swim away quickly, kind of reposition.
Can I wait a second for them to calm down, cast Pass Without a Trace on me, and then swim up to them again?
Sure. Yep, I'll let you do that. Okay, go ahead with Pass Without a Trace. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Oh, that's better.
What are we doing
Plus
again?
10.
We're wrestling.
We're wrestling right now.
20.
20.
Mhm.
Yep, you're able to catch a straggling fish that stays behind. You grab it with your mouth.
All right. I'm gonna swim back.
Okay.
With the
Yep. You
fish.
swim back and you climb up the rope with the fish in your mouth, and you land. You're soaking wet, but you've got the fish still kicking in your mouth.
I drop it on the floor in
Okay.
front of Gargle.
What kind is this?
You just said fish.
That's fair. Can I investigate it? See what kind it is? Because with my
Sure. Well,
history
you
check.
you would know it's a pretty common fish. Let's call it
cod?
a ruby. Let's call it a ruby splash tail.
Ah, yum, delicious. Let's cook it.
No, don't!
What?
The ruby splash tail. You've got to remove the stink sack.
There's a stink sack?
I don't remember that in Sea of Thieves.
Have you nothing? Have you no idea what you've got there?
Not at
over.
all.
Hand it
apparently.
over. Hand it over.
As you guys move into the next room and you guys see Gargle not Gargle, a Wrecker in the most opulent fashion possible is just sprawled out on a bed like this, wide open, drool pouring out of his mouth. He is like completely out.
Did anyone give him something to drink? Because it looks like he had something to drink.
I didn't
No, you're
touch
just
him.
conked out, dude.
Oh, he's just tired. He did almost die.
In this area over here, Spencer, you saw there was a lot of like fabrics, what looked like sewing kits and various things like that, but nothing terribly interesting. With your think 3 you rolled? Yeah, nothing interesting. Just fabrics, pretty common.
I'll just walk back.
Cotton fabrics, silk fabrics, and some needles and thread and stuff, but nothing that catches your eye, at least with a 3.
I'll walk back over here and just sit down.
Okay. All right. So you guys take the next little while just for the sake of expediency. You guys can cook the fish and share it amongst yourselves. You process, go through your long rest. Does anybody want to take a watch? Or are you guys just shutting the door and hoping?
I mean,
I need to sleep.
I'm not gonna sleep because I have no reason to. So
I think Wayros deserves to stay up the whole fucking night.
Okay, so while the rest of you guys sleep, Wayros, do you want to take just a watch?
Yeah, I'll do.
Go ahead and roll perception just to kind of keep an eye on things.
I'll take a watch as well.
Okay.
12.
12. Yeah, nothing seems to happen. By the way, I forgot to mention as well. This room is, even though there's a stone ceiling, there's just a constant glow of light from just a unrecognizable source. And as you guys move into the evening, you know, as your 4, 5, 6 hours pass, the light hasn't changed. It's still just the same brightness. So it's like falling asleep during the day, but time doesn't change. It's just bright all the time. So, Gargle, go ahead and roll another check if you wanted to. A perception for your watch.
Yeah. Natural 20.
Oh yeah, nothing happens. Nobody's coming through. You hear
Sound like a
underneath the water briefly, Gargle, what sounds like a large splash and like a just kind of like mumble in the water, pretty loud.
Cool.
But that's about it. That's all you hear.
Guessing that's a whale.
It's bigger than a whale, but
I'm guessing that's 3 whales.
3 whales in a trench coat. Actually, I have the stats right here, just in case you guys fought it. All right, so you guys wake up. You gather your things. Any last minute things before you guys exit this room, exit the space?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Anybody else? Wrecker, you wake up a little bit sore.
Cool.
That kind of hurts, but you wipe the drool from the corner of your mouth and crack your neck and get ready.
Heck yeah.
Alrighty. So you guys come out of the room into the hallway again. You guys originally had gone through the right doorway. So now you emerge. There's a door directly in front of you. There's the staircase that you came to your left, and then to the right is more rooms down the hall. So you have a door right immediately as you exit. Staircase to your left, more doors to your right.
Are we gonna explore all the doors?
Why wouldn't we?
I'm pretty ready to go now.
Why wouldn't we?
All rested up.
I don't know. But I guess so. I mean, let's go look through them.
Okay. So you have a door right in front of you, or you have more down the right-hand side? What would you like? Which ones would you like? You have 2. So if you're looking at the hallway like this way, on the right side of the room, on the right side of the room, you have 2 more doors you haven't accessed. On the left side, you have 3 that you haven't gone through.
Let's just go to the door in front of us.
Door in front of you? Okay.
Yep. First one on the left.
All right. So you guys open that door and immediately are hit with a blast of chilling, ice cold air that impacts you, almost shivers you to your bones as you emerge in this space. Sorry, the pixelation is a little shit, but you get the idea.
Just a little shit.
Yeah. A little shit. This I pulled from a map from online, so it's not one that I made personally, but you get the idea. So you guys step through the door. The door is back up this way, and it appears that you're right at the bottom of a hill. As you turn around and look up, there is a sheer mountain directly up behind you on this side of where you're looking over here. And it appears to be you're at the bottom of the hill. There's water here. This out here is all water. And very similar to the College of Winterhold, it's kind of just out on. Dean is like, what? Skyrim? Somebody say Skyrim?
Well, I know that.
Like, kind of like out.
I didn't
out
think
on
you
an
played
island.
Skyrim.
I played like 30 hours of it and I got bored. Out on sort of like an island area is this big, massive structure that exists. It almost appears almost castle-like in nature. You can see there are a couple of crenellations that are built but have long been sundered from, you know, weather and disuse and things. It seems like whoever built this, or whatever species or whatever individuals built this, it has been abandoned for a long time. But it appears to have been like a bastion of some kind on the coast of wherever the hell you think you are.
So, I think these doors lead to, like, their secret. You know how the maze had those doors, 6 doors. I think.
How many
I think
doors?
the maze had 6 doors. So I think these doors lead to like the end, maybe, or the like a base of some sort
World?
of.
In the world?
Well, you know, like I guess the maze was trying to throw us off, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
I mean, okay, fine. That's my one smart thought for today. Okay.
Yeah, real smart.
Real smart.
It picks his nose.
Well, are we gonna search through this?
Yeah.
All right,
Lead the way,
I'll
short
do it.
man.
I'll do it. I'll lead the way. I'm over here. I'm pretty tough. Can I come up around this little wall here?
Yep. Sorry, I was just trying to find better music, but let me look. Where are you looking? Yeah. So this area right here.
Trying to look around here. I don't know.
It's
How
hard
do
to
how do I?
Right here is
Yeah.
like rocks in like a cliff face.
Okay.
This area right here is the outline of this structure, like that.
Can't see your.
It's hard to see with these 12 pixels.
Sorry. So the outline of the structure, I'll make it bright green so you can see, is like this. Very phallic shaped in nature.
Oh, phallic.
I still
then-
can't see nothing.
You can see the green?
No,
can't see
I think
green.
it's under the black.
No, it's not. You guys should be able to see everything.
Maybe it's lagging still.
Oh yeah, could be.
That's weird.
Oh, wait.
Can you guys see that box?
I see where your ping is now.
That's me pinging.
This is me
Uh-oh.
pinging here. Can you see this ping?
Nope.
Let's try this. Where are we at here?
So that.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Okay, can you see this?
Mhm.
You can see that X?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the rough outline of the structure. Right here. Like that. That's the rough outline
Okay.
of the structure. All where the X is, that's all water, 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 water.
So where
Rock
I'm at
side.
right here, is that
That-
cliff, or can I walk
No,
here? Like,
yeah, it's flat. This is all just like icy, like rocks and stuff.
so if I want to go around this way to see this black spot,
This is just one side of the building right here.
oh,
This
it's a building.
this is the entryway right here. Yeah,
Where?
it's a castle
Right there?
here. This X right here.
Oh, that X. All right, that's where I'm going.
Yep,
That's where I want to go.
That's where we're going.
Whatever way is to get in the thing, that's where I want to go.
I figured. Okay. So honestly, fuck it. There's nothing I need to be hiding here anyway. So we're just gonna reveal the whole thing.
You don't have to do. Okay.
Oh my god, that added like 3 more pixels.
Hey, oh shit. Oops, my bad. I'm still in the map layer. Get your bitch ass back there, sir. Because this thing right here is a gap. There's
Is
a
a
large
what?
a gap.
GAP.
A gap. Mind the gap.
In like the ground.
Yes. Yeah.
Gotcha.
There's like a crevice, a
Crevasse.
scar in the ground. And as you look down, it's just water beneath you. It seems to be like the bridge is broken in some way.
Guys, the bridge is broken in some way.
Oh
Or this
shit.
part of the castle is broken. At least.
How wide is the?
It's pretty wide. It's like 6-7 feet, probably. It's pretty good distance. Pretty representative of how it is there.
Who thinks they could jump over this gap?
I'm gonna Misty Step over the gap.
Okay, you do so easy. Right across.
And I'm gonna go in and explore.
Okay.
Because I'm badass.
Hey, what if we throw you a rope?
What? I didn't hear that. I'm going in the castle now.
I hate you. I hate him. We kick him out of our group.
He did hear you.
I'm gonna Misty Step after him.
Okay.
Oh
you do.
shit.
All right. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Octavius.
That was not worth a second level spell.
No, it wasn't.
I was like, all right, you guys do so. It's a
Octavius,
7 foot gap. I'm gonna use the second level spell across it.
Octavius is hanging back. He's
Really
not.
lazy.
He's not having the cold right now.
Look at these bunch of
How
stupids.
how big is it? Can I jump it?
Like 7 to 10 feet, somewhere around that area. It's hard to
All right.
judge because of
I'll
all the snow.
I'll take a running jump.
Okay, roll me an athletics or acrobatics check. Your choice.
We're gonna
Yeah,
go
put that in your throat.
athletics.
Okay, roll me an athletics check to see if Wrecker plunges
Yep.
60 feet into the cold water.
17.
17 succeeds easily. As you see, like an explosion of snow and cracked stone right where Wrecker impacts, you guys feel the whole like castle shift and shake on this island that it's on, and it makes you unsteady, thinking that it might go off. But you know, Wrecker stands up and brushes himself off. He's fine.
Did you see that?
I felt that.
It
You,
was
Attaboy.
pretty cool, right?
you're one
Attaboy.
fat boy.
Attaboy.
Hey, if you want to throw Sketch, I can catch him.
Gatch, you want me to toss you?
Your
Oh,
leg,
your mic's
or
muted.
your mic's muted, Tyler.
Can you hear me? There we go.
I got you now.
Yeah. Yeah, you can toss me.
I grab Sketch, give him real good, hold him real hard, and I use all my strength to toss him over the crevasse.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a. This would just be an athletics check, just to yeet someone.
Athletics. All right. 22.
Oh yeah, like a football. Just you give him a little peck on the cheek and just yeet, and you get him a good like 15 feet before he crashes on the floor.
I tossed you.
Like
For
Gimli.
once, for once, the dwarf is doing the tossing.
Alrighty. Next up. Anybody else jumping across? As Levi licks the inside of his
Gross.
thing.
I gotta get every last bit of this candy, dude.
I guess you do, yeah.
Are those like sour strings?
Yeah,
How
it's
are
a sour punch. It's
How
my
are you
favorite
not 400 pounds?
metabolism? Look, dude,
Same.
What's
I got
that?
this candy. I got this candy. I got this candy. I got some more candy over there.
Oh my
Jesus
gosh.
Christ.
Let's continue. Anybody else jumping across?
This kid.
Gargle, Octavius, what are you guys doing?
Jump
I'm
over
hanging
the-
back. Octavius
You're-
is
you're
not having the cold.
Alright.
I'm yeah.
You guys see him
I'm not
shivering in
wearing
his
any
underwear.
clothes really.
True. And Gargle, you are not used to the colder climates. You're used to coastal towns with beaches and nice weather.
My nipples could cut glass right now.
Really?
You don't
I
say.
mean, he's used to the coast, nice breezy climates. You know.
Poro's moving in.
Okay. All right, you move in to explore. The rest of you guys joining?
Hey, who just moved me?
Yeah, I'm joining.
All right. So you guys begin to make your way through this area, and you can obviously, after a while, very clearly tell that this was some kind of castle that is now completely in disuse. This castle, based on even Gargle's rudimentary knowledge of stone, is probably potentially 500, 600, 700 years old. It's not anything that has been in use for centuries. The roof itself is caving in. There's snow all over the floor. No one has occupied this structure since long before you were alive. Might have even been used going back to the Chroma conflict. It's hard to say how far back it's gone, but it's been here for a long time. And at the back end, you see there are 3 stone statues that appear to be like warriors of some kind. One is in the center, and then 2 are off to the right-hand side. You're not exactly sure what they're representing. You'd have to get a closer look to see what they're all about. But
Over here.
yeah, in this area right here. There's one right here. There's one right here. There's one right here.
Oh, okay. I'll go up there.
Okay, you guys see the whoever decides to approach you all can see that they all have weirdly. I'm trying to think. Go ahead and roll investigation check on this.
All of us are just
Just the people that are up there. Whoever wants to be up there.
not wanting to
19.
get there.
Okay, 19. Okay.
Uh,
Kind of looking out for the distance.
oh wait, 11.
11. Anybody else want to get up there and look? Nope. Alrighty. So with a 19, you can very obviously tell something is off by these statues. They have humanoid bodies, but they're much, much shorter than any creature that you've experienced. Dwarven size, maybe even smaller than that. And as you approach, even though they're covered in all metal armor, their faces are strange. The statue on the far side over here, the face is completely broken apart. Almost looks like it's been intentionally damaged in some way. The one off to the right is missing sections of the armor. One arm is blown off. It's like leaning to one side. It's hanging off. But the one in the center is the one where you notice the face. And the face of the statue is not human or anything. Doesn't appear to be like a humanoid in nature. It appears to look like a rat.
Is that Rat God? Hey, Sketch. Sketch, is that Rat God?
Sketch comes running up.
Okay, yeah, you very clearly see a statue that is approximately your size, maybe a little taller without the hunch, standing upright. It has full metal armor with like a metal helmet on top and like a sword resting at its side. But the face is very pointed and the eyes are large. It's very clearly, you would recognize immediately, a rat folk. It is your species, it's your kind.
Sketch is like, yep, it's rat folk.
Do you know who that is?
Should I roll a history?
You can roll a history check, sure.
I rolled 10.
10. You are vaguely familiar with a story just kind of in and around your rat community that spoke of a warrior, a group of 3 warriors, actually. One of them was named Vermin Shroud, like a vermin shroud, that came over to this part of the continent to do wonderful things. It's almost kind of like a children's tale in a way, except this apparently, from what you're seeing, has some sort of value or some realism to it, because the way that this rat person was described to you is nearly identical. Large plate armor, a sword at one side, a shield holding. And as you begin to examine the other 2 statues, one of them, even though the face is sundered in a lot of ways, you can see a large staff in one of its hands, which lines up with the stories that you were told when you were a kid. And the other one, even though one of the arms is missing, the other one is holding a very, very strange, like wavy serrated dagger in one hand, and it's almost like lowered in a crouched position. It all lines up to the vague idea of what you remember stories of when you were a kid, but it's you don't really understand why it's here, where you even are really in the world, and why someone would build like a castle to this creature. These people, if they ever existed at all, they were one of the few people to ever make a name for rat folk out in the world. So it's weird that you find them there. It's weird that the portal emptied into here. You're not sure, but you recognize those from your stories.
Okay.
You're not sure names or anything outside of the main protagonist kind of the story. The story that that rat mothers tell their rat children before they go to bed, is the main kind of person that's represented here is named Vermin Shroud.
Oh yeah, these are legends from an old children's tale. He looks at Poro.
I wonder if it was real. You think?
Well, I never thought so, but maybe.
Otherwise, why would they make a statue of him? Well, I guess we should explore the rest of this castle then, huh?
Sketch takes some steps back.
Okay.
Is there a way to explore the under, like inside?
This apparently to you appears to be the only thing worth examining here. The statue isn't, the castle doesn't appear to be multiple stories, or that it was built with multiple stories. It's just this first level, this entryway that probably served some kind of purpose before it was covered in about that much of snow, and the statues that existed here. They don't appear to really be doing anything other than just existing. Or you're not sure. I mean, you guys can roll investigation if you'd like to look around. It's up to you, but
No, I'm good.
does anybody want to check out the statues or examine the area?
I'll check out the statues.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Ooh, 19.
19. Okay. As you're kind of going, looking around the statues and kind of examining what's going on here, you see hung off the back of the main statue of this vermin shroud entity, there appears to be a weird, like cloak that's flowing off the back of it that appears to be relatively intact. You're not sure, it looks tattered and worn, like it's been weathered by the elements. But the swords don't seem to do anything. There's no like secret panels. Like you rolled a 19, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so there's no panels or anything or secret buttons or anything like that, but there is this cloth that kind of waves off the back of this statue that you can see.
Can I reason that a cloth like this that has survived the elements for presumably hundreds of years must have something special about it?
Maybe.
I'll take it.
You don't know? Okay. So you climb up there and swipe and as you examine it, you kind of like pick it up and start flipping around. You kind of examining the inside, and as you turn around the outside, you see it's actually what appears to be made of like rat pelt. Like it's like skinned rat pelt that makes up a lot of this. That they're kind of like stitched together, but they're larger pelts. They're like the size of Scatch, stitched together and weaved together and stuff like that. And they're kind of worn as like a cloak almost. The head has a hood to it as well and everything. It's got
That's nightmare fuel for Scatch.
I get a little bit more respect for rat folk. The fact that they made pelts, they might have made, cloaks out of their own kind.
Jeez.
I'll walk over to Scatch with it and say, Scatch, look at this.
He looks at it.
Yeah, he's holding up like a cloak that appears to be stitched together with rat parts, like the backs of skins of rats. And the hood itself, as he kind of like flips it forward and as it goes like that, it's a rat head with like the pelt attached to it, where there's like like where my hat would be, there's like a nose and like two eyes that are like colored like black. And you can see it's like a hood that flips up.
Ooh, gimme. Yeah, puts his hands out.
Wait. I want to look at this first. Then I'll decide if it's for you.
I'll take it from you once you're done looking. And Sketch walks away.
Okay, all right.
There's no way eggs is stronger than Sketch.
Are you gonna let him examine it, or are you just taking it?
I'm just letting him look at it.
Okay.
Well, when I meant look at it, I meant like identify.
Identify, right? That's what I was assuming. Yeah, it'd take you 10 minutes to do that if you guys want to wait to see if it's
10
magical
minutes
at
in
all.
this cold?
I
Might
don't
be magical, might not be magical. You're not sure.
Let's do that out of the cold, okay?
I was gonna say,
I'm not going to look at this and here because a bit of an oversight by me, but I can't actually survive in here for much longer. With me being cold-blooded and all.
You guys done yet? I'm freezing off my nads.
It was nice seeing her. Reckon you got to throw me. Yep, get over here.
I roll.
Please hurry. The weather in Elahana is nothing like this. I cannot stand the cold.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Don't you have that broom that you could use to ferry us across?
Oh shit! Yes, I do have a broom of flying. Actually.
Poro,
Yes.
do you remember the command word?
Oh shit! Damn
Do
it!
you remember your DM saying that this was the last opportunity you had, and if you didn't write it down, you were fucked?
Give me a second.
That's
Poro, I'm going to
Anyone
make you a
with
deal
command
right
word
this
user?
moment. If you cannot remember the command word, that broom is mine.
Give me a second.
Ooh.
No excusing drunk Spencer here. You were sober and cognitive when I told you this.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you
Oh,
were.
you were.
Yes, you were.
Yeah, you were.
Shut up.
Boopity
I'm pretty sure we
boppity.
have a. You.
It's boopity
No.
boppity.
No, that's not what it is.
Yes, it is. That's what I
No,
said
it's
in the
not.
video.
It's
No,
not.
it isn't. No, it isn't.
It's what I said in the video.
No, it
It's
isn't.
not.
Yeah, today, debate.
No, it's not.
Christ.
Poro, that broom is mine now.
Fuck.
Ooh, that sucks.
Hold on, let me see this. Let me see
Why
this.
don't
broom.
Why don't you give? You should give. Yeah, I was gonna say give the Poro to or give the Poro. Give the broom to give the Poro. Yeah, give the broom to Octavius and see if he knows the word, because I bet you he does.
I'll toss the broom.
All right. So Octavius is gonna catch it. He's gonna mount the broom, and he's gonna shout at the top of his lungs, "Boobity bop!"
Ooh.
What? That's what I said.
No. That is not what
said-
you said, my friend.
That's
You were wrong.
what I
No,
say.
You did not. You did not. He said
So,
boopity bop.
so
I
Mark
didn't
Boppity
say
Boopity
that.
boppity.
Fuck. The broom is flying on your character sheet.
It's so
Austin,
close.
mark the broom flying on your
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh, that's great.
That's why you got to write stuff down, baby.
I have it written down, but I have it marked out, and I can barely read it.
The original word was balloon, I think.
Alrighty. So you guys getting out of the cold then?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right. So you guys get out of the cold as you enter through the door a second time now, coming back through the hallway. You're kind of take a moment to dust off the snow and, kind of kick your boots and kick the snow off the bottom of your boots. You have a brief moment to attune to. You have a couple of items. God damn it. You have a couple of items that you would want to attune to. You have the staff, you have the cloak if you think that's magical. You have the lock downstairs. You have a couple of things if you wanted to take time and attune to those or identify those. It's up to you.
I want to identify the cloak.
The cloak? Okay. Are you going to identify it and give it to Sketch, or
I'm
do
gonna
you...
identify it ritually, and then I'm gonna decide from there.
Okay. All right.
You get punched in the gut. You know that, right? If you ever give it a sketch.
I'm going to send you a
Fight to the
DM,
death.
and here you go. And there, like that.
So what is it?
I'm reading.
He has to decide if it's worthy of Sketch. Assuming it's even magical, right?
Assuming.
Yeah.
He's getting punched no matter what if he doesn't give it a sketch. His character's pretty weak on the physical side.
Could just be a scuffed rat cloak that's you found on the side of the road.
That's it.
Sketch is gonna be like, I'm gonna, in memoriam, he's just gonna drop it in that hole. In honor,
Drop it in the water and just let it sink
Yeah.
all the way to the bottom.
in honor of rat folk.
Well,
I think you have to give it to him. I don't see much of a use for you on that one, but could be wrong.
You already have a cloak on, yes. I don't know if you can wear two at the same time, but I suppose you can have this one, but give me that manta cloak if you're not going to use it.
Well, what's that one do?
Um, basically just makes you more of a rat.
What?
I don't know how to describe it. You're just more of you.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna have to go to a little bit more detail than that, lizard man.
You have better smell. You can see better. I don't know. You can basically just make yourself walk on four legs. Giving it to you is like giving that manta cloak to an actual manta ray. It doesn't.
Oh.
I mean, you can turn into a bigger rat, I suppose.
Be kind of cool. All right. He takes the manta cloak out of his bag and gives it to you.
Okay. And do you give him the vermin shroud?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So Tyler, I will DM you the description of the item.
What was that called? Vermin shroud?
Vermin shroud. Yep.
That's pretty neat.
Also, no peeking. Don't Google it.
Dean just got caught.
Well, I'm talking to Tyler. There it is, Tyler. There's your
Why would I look it up? I don't care what it does.
Vermin.
I've got a
shroud.
near perfect build. AC of 22, bro.
That would have been so stupid for eggs to have.
I think it would have been funny though.
It would have been kind of funny.
Alrighty. Are you gonna take time to identify the trident rod thing?
Oh yeah, I can. I can do
Okay.
that as well.
Alrighty. So you take an additional 10 minutes to do that, and it turns into this.
1 second.
BRB.
Also, this is the cloak of the manta ray as well, in case you missed that.
Alrighty. Dominate beast.
Alrighty. What else do you guys have?
My rock. It's glowing.
Huh?
My messenger rock.
Well,
What about
Are-
that hair?
are you getting a message?
I am. What's it say? Messenger rock?
I'll send it to you in a DM, so if you want to read it out loud, you can. That's all right. I told him he had a message. I just had to type it out.
We just got a letter.
We just got a letter. We just got. Isn't that Blue's Clues?
Yeah.
Yep.
We just
Wonder
got a
who it's
letter.
from.
Bam, bam.
All right. Are we all out in the hallways or in the first of the hallway in that first floor? Right. That's where we're at. Kind of waiting.
I think so.
He's doing something.
Okay. I didn't know. I just went to grab another beverage.
Whoa, Dean getting crunked?
I need to know now.
It's cream soda.
Oh.
Calm down. I only drink on the
There you go, Ben.
weekends.
Sorry. I just had to type it out for you.
Who do you think I am? Some type
You
of
can read it out loud if you'd like to, or-
alcoholic?
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Oh no!
What?
Callie, she's in trouble.
Huh?
Well, what's wrong?
She says that, well, I see the word help here.
Oh, okay.
She's in the northern land, and there's an elven uprisen,
Okay.
uprising,
Okay.
trapped, trapped. Go to Melara
Where?
or Guthrie. Period.
Can I? Can I see that rock?
No.
I just want
Yes,
to.
no.
I just want to read the message.
I said it. That was the message.
Can you read it again?
I love record reading things. It's my favorite thing in the world.
I need your help. Yeah, help. We
Help.
are in the northern lands. Elven folk have begun an uprising. Trapped. Go to Melara. Ask for Guthrie.
Go to,
There's a trapped uprising.
go to Melura.
A trapeze ring.
There's a
Hello.
Boston uprising and trapped.
A trapeze ring.
We need to find Guthrie now.
Fine. Well, we gotta finish what we came here
No.
for first, and then
What if we don't have time?
What is time?
Sure. We'll say. Why don't Octavius? Why don't you roll me a history check?
Yeah.
Did you hear the message there? By the way.
Bits and pieces. Something about going to Malara and asking of somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on here.
So you heard the name Guthrin.
Guthrin. It's a 14.
14.
Yeah.
You recognize Guthrin as the what's the word I'm looking for? The equipper of the armed guard division inside of Malara. Like he's the person that like crafts the weaponry and the armor, like the blacksmith kind of, but he does more than that. He assists the army in all manner of construction of tools and weapons and armor and things. He's like the metallurgy guy.
Like the armor master. Yeah, I mean, like,
armor master, weapon
sure.
master for.
So I would know this guy pretty well.
You would, yep. He's also a dragonborn. You know he's a very tall, muscular blue dragonborn.
Yeah. So I would be
One of
like,
the few non-elven people that
Yeah.
are in the city of Malara, which is why, on top of the fact that he has such prominence, he stands out that much more because from like foot to head, he's
Mhm.
like probably 6'10" and
Right.
just built like
Yeah.
the mountain.
So I guess I would be, listening, and I'd be like, "Oh, did you just say Guthrin? I know Guthrin. Guthrin is the top dog when it comes to giving us all of our supplies and weaponry in the Paladin Order. I know this man. I know where I could find him, even.
Well, I mean,
Where?
He's back at home. I could take you right there.
should we finish our mission here first?
I mean, I think so. Absolutely. I mean, read the letter one more time, please.
Oh God!
Can someone
You're asking too much.
Can
Please.
someone just link it to me or something? I'll read myself. It's fine.
Austin's gonna single-handedly derail the campaign, asking men to read things in character. So, in summary, it said, "I need your help. We are in the northern lands. Elven folk have began an uprising.
Okay.
Trapped. Go to Malara. Ask for Guthrin.
Can we get any sort of indication of as to like how old this letter might be?
It would be. It's not a letter. It's from a sending stone that Wrecker has.
It's
Okay.
instant messaging in the D&D verse.
Pretty
Mm,
much. Yeah. Takes an action to send a message.
Okay, so this just came in.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you take into consideration, like signal strength and distance and
Sure, right.
whether
Okay.
it's not 4G or 5G, that kind of
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Let's finish this as quick as we can,
Yeah,
and then we'll go.
I
Yeah,
think we should
screw-
get back.
Yeah, screw these
Wrecker?
doors. Let's go kill this bitch.
I
Wrecker,
had
look at me. Look at me. We will save your lady friend. We will do it.
Oh, okay, Gargle. Okay.
I mean, Octavius has already had some like concerns that there's going to be some turmoil back in the homeland anyway.
This
So-
all but confirms your suspicions, pretty much.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
the word uprising, you go, oh, maybe something's happening.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, so do you guys want to continue forward? We got time for maybe another room.
Yeah,
Let's leave the doors. Let's just get out of here. Find the person we came here for.
Yeah, at this point, Octavius is going to be pretty insistent. Like, let's get this shit done, and I need to go like fix this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would it take
So-
just about, I don't know, if we hurry an hour more to search all of these doors?
No.
We need.
We should just leave.
I think that 1 hour it would be a worthy investment based off what we've been getting from these doors, would it not?
We got a whole lot of nothing. We got some experience through the fights, in a way.
A
We
little bit.
fought some mer people.
Tyler
Let's
did
just
get
go.
a
What?
dormant vestige of divergence, but outside of that, not really anything.
What's at the end? Let's go look at the end of the hallway. What's past our distance of sight?
Past the doors.
Yes.
Jesus.
So if you look down the hallway, you've tackled the two closest doors to you, right? So if the hallway is like this, you've tackled these two doors. There's another set here. There's another set here, and then here is a final door at the end of the hall. That's
Let's
all
go
you can
straight to
see.
that door. Yeah, let's go
Okay.
straight to the big door at the end. Right, team. Right.
Swampy Six out.
Swampy,
Yeah.
swampy. The swampers.
Okay. So you guys go to the end of the hallway, and you emerge into this. The door is right here.
Oh.
Okay.
You guys walk a little bit.
Oh, here we go.
I will be in front, because I
Okay.
am the Z leader.
You have dark vision, right?
I do.
How far is your dark vision?
I'm co-captain, so I will be up front
60 feet.
60 feet.
120 feet,
Five.
by the way.
25,
You need to take a step back, sir.
Okay,
Okay.
you see about here, Gargle.
And what do I
Let's
see?
let's not forget how quickly you went down last fight. Okay. So let me go in front for two reasons. One, I'm a natural leader. Number two, I am the tank.
All right. Fine.
Calm down.
I'll take.
So are you just continuing to walk forward?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you continue to walk forward, and as you step up to there, your dark vision reveals a sleeping creature
Oh.
that looks like this.
What the fuck?
Oh,
It is curled up in a tight ball, and you can see its whole body when it breathes. Every portion of it lifts up and then comes back down. And
I'm
then
gonna
lifts
turn
up.
around and whisper to my party. What the heck is that?
Kind of looks like a penis.
So you see a little bit more into this room as well. Under here.
I'm gonna turn around and put my finger up to my mouth.
I see all the way over here.
What's that look like?
You're
I
about
have
to see nothing when I
120.
killed your character.
I actually see 120 now. so-
120
Yeah, I see
feet.
600.
No, I do. I see 120 now.
Do you really?
Yeah. That close.
I'm just doing the funny here. Here, you can see everything. Here you go. Here you go. There's everything. Here you go. My 9 encounters. You can see everything. Exciting. Very cool.
Oh man.
All right, I'm
Yes.
gonna whisper to the party. I don't. Is that a
So
is
in
that a
the
chest,
room-
real
in
quick,
the room,
above the
you
table? Is that a?
see
Okay.
Give him a second, Dean.
gargantuan
Sorry.
creature with this gaping maw and these tentacles that are kind of just moving independently from one another, almost like they're in some sort of like dance. They're just kind of moving. You see the creature visibly, as far as you can tell, has no eyes, but it appears to be dormant, curled up, and just breathing on its own. Inside of the room itself, you do see a chest located right here, and a large throne that is larger than anything that you guys could comfortably sit on. Picture like, you sitting in, I don't even know, like a chair that's 4 times the size of your characters. It's massive stone thing, probably 8 to 10 feet tall. The seat, you guys put your legs all the way out and your feet wouldn't even hang over the edge. It's massive. Looks like a stone built for, giants or something, and you're not sure exactly who it's for.
I'm gonna quietly go up to Gargle. Hey, is this the person we're looking for?
Are you whispering this?
Yes.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Can I?
Oh man.
You can after
He
this roll.
failed. He failed.
Oh no. Do we know what this is?
I got a 3
You
plus
could roll
5.
a nature check if you'd like to. It's an 8.
8. Yes.
Okay. So you Gargle, you're like doing your very best to like sneak through this area, and then all of a sudden, coming out of your left ear is, "Do we really know what this thing is?" It's just like, Jesus Christ! Like, what scared the shit out of you? Briefly, you see the creature. It's like back end, like goes and begins to like disturb for a moment, and everybody kind of gets still and quiet, and you wait 10, 15, 20 seconds, and eventually curls back up and goes back dormant.
And I awkwardly look at Poro.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a nature check if you want to, Ben, to see if you can identify what the creature is.
I want to try. It's probably not going to be good. Yeah, it's a 8.
8? Yeah, you don't have any fucking clue what this thing. you know it's gargantuan. Like, it is massive. Gargantuan not only in just the scale of the creature, but also in the D&D rules. It is considered gargantuan, which is 2 steps higher than large in the D&D world.
Does it look like the
Shit.
thing that Euronymous runs his shop out of?
It's similar, but this creature is much thinner, and it doesn't have the. You gathered that the creature that Euronymous' tower is built out of often digs through like earth. This creature doesn't look like it digs through earth. It looks like the delicacy of its face doesn't represent like a digging creature of any kind.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace, by the way, on everybody.
Thank you.
Before we have another incident.
Although it never works.
I'm gonna
It
look
never
for the
does.
party. So if I whisper, do I have to roll a stealth check as well?
For your first like whisper, you would roll stealth, but I'm gonna take that stealth roll going forward. So
Gotcha.
not
All right.
every time you speak, but you have to do it for the first time. Yeah.
Okay. 16 plus
10
2. Oh,
plus
plus
2.
10.
Yeah.
So over 20.
Almost 30. Yeah.
It's 28.
So you gather you're pretty quiet.
All right, I'm gonna whisper to the party. I think we could take it.
If anybody wants to roll like a nature check to try to identify, you're more than welcome to while this is happening. Just let me
I'll
know.
give it a go.
Can I try it?
Sure. Anybody that wants to try, you can try. The DC is higher for those of you who don't have
30-20.
proficiency, but
17.
18.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Tyler?
4.
Or okay. Tyler's doing this. Everybody else is trying to figure out what's going on. You rolled the dirty 20?
Mm-hmm.
You okay, so you gather this creature is called a neothalid. And it looks a little something like this.
Neothalid.
Oh god, it's so scary.
Ooh.
So it's basically just a big snake, though, right?
Yeah. Here, actually, just because I don't want you guys to see any spoilers in case the fight happens. And just in case the fight happens. There you go. There's a picture of
I
it.
don't think any one of us would use that to our advantage.
Well, you never know. It is a neothalid. You know these creatures from your time just briefly in and around like your brief exposure to the Underdark, what little exposure you have of the Underdark, just being in the swamp and being in proximity to nature, and some exits of caves that come out from the Underdark. You gather that these things are subterranean. They live underground, which is indicative by the space that you're in right now, but they don't burrow. They're more of a byproduct of the environment that's down there. You don't know the full history of them, but you know that they're fucking incredibly dangerous. They're massive, and they live in the Underdark, along with the the Illithids and the Duragar and all the other shit that's down there.
I think we could take it.
I'm gonna say, no, we can't.
Hell no. Hell
Roll
no.
me a stealth check for your whisper there, just to see
Me
if
or
you're gonna
him?
talk. No, him. Everybody rolls one first when you first talk.
Gotcha.
Just to see how well how.
That's 25.
Okay, yeah, you seem to be quiet.
I'm gonna say,
No, we definitely cannot take this. I would suggest if we have to be in here, then we at least just get what's over in that chest and get out, because if this thing wakes up, I'm running.
You underestimate my power.
I think you underestimate this one's power.
Maybe.
I don't think this would be the Swampy Six without us killing a big monster that almost kills us, right?
I don't think there will be a Swampy Six if we all die to this giant monster.
Yes. Yes, Squishy too.
Get out.
You have a level 3 in your party right now. It's
I'm level
He's
4.
four now. He's 4.
Love,
So we can take him.
I love having lower
as
level
you guys
characters.
are kind of having this, yeah, right. As you guys are kind of having this conversation, you're being quiet and you're stealthy and you recognize that, but you can't help but feel this sensation, and it's almost like there's an itch, but it's literally on your brain. Like you go to like scratch your head, but it's like under your skull, and you're like, the fuck, I can't get, like, it's just like a tingling sensation in your brain that you can't like get to.
Would I have that?
With
Am I
your
right?
item.
Because he doesn't have a brain. Oh.
No.
There you
Can you
go.
read me your? Can
'Cause
you
he's
read me your?
So fucking dumb.
Can you read me the description for the amulet?
Yes.
That I'm sure you have handy because you're a good player and have all your magic items close by. So in case your DM needs to reference them,
Yeah,
they're
you
easy
can.
to reach.
While wearing this ring, you're immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts, determine whether you're lying, know your alignment, or know your creature type. Creatures can
Okay.
telepathically communicate with you if you allow it.
Okay, it still affects you.
Okay.
Because it is not magical. So it's just like a scratch. It's just like, it's like you got stung by a bee and you got to itch it, but it feels like it's inside your scalp, like in your brain. And it really bothers you.
have any of us ever heard of this before?
Not to my knowledge, no. I don't think so.
Yeah, I know everything about this.
Okay, here's the plan.
Roll me a stealth check, please, if you're talking. Just once.
Yeah.
Plus 10.
Come on, bring it up.
Austin, you're like standing over your camera menacingly.
POV,
I
we're
know.
about to steal Austin's wiener.
Wait, plus 10?
What has it been?
Then plus 10?
Yes, plus 10 on top of your roll.
Okay, 21.
Damn.
Let me check something.
Oh.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh, that smile. That smile after he said okay.
Good to know.
Yeah, okay, Pat. Okay.
We should have our quietest person.
You looking at your get out, your getaway options, Levi?
Yeah.
Quietest person. Go over to that chest.
Oh, I really want Sketch to say something, but he has disadvantage to all
Hey.
stuff.
You gotta
I know,
play
it's
your
not-
character. How you gonna play your character?
I'm sorry. You think I should do it? Let me roll for stuff.
Do it.
Plus 10 to your roll.
Do it.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
Sketch would totally say something right now. It's totally in his character.
22.
22. Okay. You think
You did that
you're
right.
okay. You think you're okay.
Could be real bad.
He rolled at 11, by the way, without pass without a trace. He was the 21, right?
Me?
That you rolled? Yeah.
Yeah.
No. What did you roll, Tyler?
22.
22. So without pass without a trace, it would have been a 12 on stealth.
Mine would have been
Yeah.
11.
Yep.
Oh, actually, no, I did that wrong. Mine would have actually been dirty 20 because I rolled a 10 and a 12. It would have been.
Oh, so plus 10. Yeah, you have
Yeah,
0 to stealth,
disadvantage.
plus 0. It should be your dex modifier,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
which I think you have decent stealth.
Yeah. It would have been 23 then. Actually.
So yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna try to sneak over to this chest?
One of us should definitely try, right?
I'm a warrior. I don't do sneaking.
Oh, is this like within the knowledge of my character? This thing is a worm that lives in the Underdark, so it probably senses vibrations, correct?
Roll me a nature check.
Natural 20.
Natural 20 plus what?
Plus 6. Yeah. Wait, no. Plus 5.
Plus 5, so 25. Okay. You would know that a creature like this probably has some sort of senses outside of its vision. If you're looking directly at the monster, you can see its maw as it's opened up, but you don't see any eyes or eyelids or eye sockets or anything. So it doesn't look at you. So naturally, you would have to assume it has some way of identifying where creatures are to hunt and things like that.
I'm gonna say.
This thing can probably feel our footsteps. I think the orc, he should take the broom and fly over to the chest. As to
If he
not wake this thing.
only if he knows the secret word, right? Which
I'm not saying anything in character right now because I'm not prepared for that stealth check. So
I think that is actually a good idea and very smart. So good job.
Good job, lizard man.
Good job, lizard man.
Well, I am smarter than all these smooth skins combined, so
You know, you
All
probably
right, what are you
are.
guys doing? Yeah, really. What are you guys doing? Are you going for the chest?
Yeah, Octavius.
We're looking at expectantly at Octavius.
Are you ready?
You gonna risk his level 4 character?
I'll come to the
don't worry.
rescue if
Yo-
you
YOLO.
are in danger.
let's do it.
What's
Okay.
YOLO mean?
or do you want me to fly over there?
And without saying anything, he's just gonna like take the broom and hand it over.
Okay. I take the broom.
This is so stupid.
I'm gonna say the activation word, which is boom.
Oh
Fuck.
my god.
Boom.
No! No! I just did this!
It was balloon. I
No!
remembered balloon. I know. It's fucking stupid. How am I supposed to remember it? It's his fault.
I'm sorry, okay? Shit.
What are you saying? What are you saying in character right now? What are you saying? This is your get one shot. What are you saying in character?
It's a boom boom.
Octavius, put his hand back out.
You hold it in your hand, and the broom doesn't seem to activate or anything. Doesn't seem to change at all.
Nope, Octavius has his hand.
I give it back to him.
Boobity bop.
Okay, roll me a stealth check for the word.
Boom, boom. What the fuck?
Oh no! No! It's a natural one! No!
That is an automatic failure, regardless of the points you put in. That is an automatic failure. So you see, let me look into this here.
Hey, Levi.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
All right.
Oh man.
The creature shuffle again. Its legs come out, or its body kind of shifts for a moment and appears to readjust. You could hear a pin drop on carpet in this room right now. Everybody is just locked, frozen in place as the creature begins to rise up into the air, turn around, readjust, and lay back down, seemingly to try to rest again, going back to bed.
What?
Really?
What?
Tina wanted to fight.
Wanted to fight.
Oh, thank God.
No, this thing's gonna fucking trap us when I go over there with that chest.
Then
Alright,
let
so
me
are
do
you-
it.
Are you going? You're already on the broom. Broom's been activated. Are you floating
Okay.
over?
What's even the plan? Gonna grab it and
Get
take the
Taro
whole
to get
chest.
there.
Awkwardly drag it over, making a loud, like dragging sound the whole way back.
I'm gonna literally I assume I'm like floating in the middle
Yeah,
of the
you're
group.
floating, and there's
Yeah.
no sound being made from the broom itself. There's no sound. You don't create any
I'm
noise. You just
I'm
float.
talking in hand signals. I'm just like mm-mm. I'm gonna like pantomime like like that I like go over there and then I open the chest and that like opening of the chest is gonna cause vibrations. I'm not fucking doing that.
Here's what you
It's
do.
up to you
Like,
guys.
You just grab
I'm
the
pointing at
chest
the
and bring it
chest.
over.
I'm pointing at the chest. I'm like pantomiming opening it, and I'm gonna be like shaking like vibrations. I'm like no, like I'm not doing this.
I'll do it.
Then we like make hand motions for him to come back. Come
I
back.
can sound like a whisper.
You're still just floating. You haven't.
Yeah, I'm
moved
just in the middle of the group.
But the broom isn't making
Oh.
sound or anything. It's just kind of levitating in the space like that, up and
By
down.
the,
So
by the way, if Wrecker decides to use this broom, the flying speed because it's over 400 pounds of carrying weight goes down to 20 feet per round.
but you're flying without noise. To be fair,
No,
You're
I
not-
know,
you
I
don't
know.
make noise when you fly. So that is true.
I think it was funny if we
Fat
put
fuck.
Riker on there.
All right,
Quick,
Rick,
quick.
are you getting on, buddy?
I'm stepping off. I'm handing it over to Wrecker. I'm saying,
Riker, you
We're
have a
gonna lose a
vibrating,
character.
like pulsing broom in your hand that's like shaking with like magical energy.
I kind of like hold it up and gesture it towards Sketch and kind of like point at it with my other hand, like suggesting, "Do you want to do it?"
Oh, Sketch is like,
fuck no. Fuck that.
even he doesn't want to do it.
I look
I'll-
at Poro.
Are you going
I'm
over
just
there,
looking
Bennett?
away. I'm looking away. I'm not even looking at him.
I'll like
What about
tiptoe-
Poro? He's brave.
What? Who? What?
Okay.
Poro's
five,
pretty
10,
brave.
What?
20.
tiptoe over to Poro.
You're able to move up to here with the broom
Okay.
on your first turn. Do you continue on?
I tap Poro on the shoulder.
Scares him.
I just pretend to ignore him.
Okay.
Like he doesn't exist.
I like
You tap Poro on the shoulder, and he doesn't seem to recognize your presence.
I like pick the broomstick from behind in between his legs.
Take him hostage.
I just kind of let
He
it
takes
happen.
Poro with him.
Fine, I let it happen. I don't see a way out of this.
Okay. Right. You get on the broom. Are you
Yeah.
traveling towards the chest then?
Yes.
Okay. So you make it to here. 20 feet.
Brave man. You
You take a moment. Everything seems to be calm.
Yeah.
You move to here.
Yes.
And again, the broom isn't making any sound. Everything's quiet. There's just this dull, like, coming from the broom that's barely audible.
Oh.
You make the rest of the distance to here, and you
Yeah.
are now in front of the chest.
I'm gonna look at it.
Okay. You want to like and
I wanna,
okay, go ahead.
I
Sorry.
want to see if I can see maybe something that's holding it down to where I want to be able to pick it up.
It's a chest like this big. It's not like a little box that you could just like pick up. Like it's a chest, like a
Oh,
chest
Sam,
you dig
like,
up
what's
and see
the
a thieves.
point?
Like
See
a
if
big chest.
these
Yeah,
treasure
go and
chest.
open it.
Yeah, it's
see
a
what,
chest.
see what happens. Yeah.
I'm why did I come over here?
That's not a
To
question.
get the chest.
I'm starting to question everything at this point.
Can we whisper from afar? Get that chest. Get that chest.
Shut
Dean,
the
roll me
fuck
another
up.
stealth check.
Don't do
Shut the
that.
hell up.
Dean, roll me another stealth check. If you're whisper shouting across the room, yeah, that's another stealth check.
Dumbass.
Plus 10.
17 plus 10.
You're fine. You hear, get the chest from like across the room. You barely make it out.
I am going to take off. No. Oh shit, what do I do here?
You made it this far. I mean, I don't know.
This is 50-50 for Poro. He either dies or he gets the glory.
Yeah, this is. You made it this far.
Fair trade.
All right,
Very
so
good.
I'm going to take off my so on my robe of useful items, I have a
Okay.
patch of a ram.
Okay.
So I'm going to take off the patch and
Okay.
throw it across the room to on over here as far as I can this direction.
Okay.
And when it touches the floor, it basically grows into a ram, like a full-sized ram.
Oh, what are you
Okay.
doing?
What?
And
No.
I'm going to grab the chest and then try and fly my way back.
Oh,
Towards the
you
group.
are
So
you are
help
dead.
me-
Look at
Tell
Austin's
me-
face.
Walk
just
me
like-
through. Walk me through the item that you're using with robe of
It's-
useful items. What is it? Give me the spell description.
Let me get it pulled up.
It can carry up to 400 pounds, but its flying speed becomes 30 feet while carrying over 200 pounds. The broom stops hovering when you land, and then a bunch of other stuff. So you can like send it off to travel to other destinations. But basically, 400 pounds max carrying capacity.
Okay.
And the speed becomes 30 feet while carrying anything over 200 pounds.
I think you said 20 feet.
It's 30. I thought it was
Oh,
20.
okay. Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Where's your spell? I need a spell description for the ram. I need
Oh.
to know how you're doing this ram thing.
Okay, so it's all it says on the spell or the item description. This robe has cloth patches of various shapes and colors covering it. While wearing the robe, you can use an action to detach one of the patches, causing it to become the object or creature it represents.
Okay. Okay, where are you throwing it?
As far
So I want to be very precise with what's happening here. I don't want to make any assumptions.
As far as I
So-
can, this way.
That way. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a dexterity check. Just a d20 plus your dexterity to see how far you're able to throw this, how accurately and how far you're able to throw this. And when it lands, does it instantly turn into a ram, or do you have to activate it?
All it says is you can use an action to detach one of the patches, causing it to become the object or creature.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say it's thrown, it lands, and then turns into the thing.
All right.
That's what we'll say. Okay. So go ahead and roll me a dexterity check to see how far you can throw this.
While you're at it, roll a new character.
Have maybe an idea of what you might want to do, depending on how this is going to turn out.
Oh,
Really?
man.
That's scary. I rolled 18
18?
plus 2, which is dirty 20.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you right now, Spencer, that things are going to happen quickly. You need to make quick decisions and know, it's going to happen fast. So you need to go. All right.
It's timed.
All right. It is time.
Okay.
Rip the patch off. You're able to throw it with a 20 to right in front of the creature, right here. The patch lands on the ground, and a ram appears out of the space. You can hear briefly. In an instant, the creature snaps awake, lifts its head all the way up to the top of the ceiling, and is now examining for the source of where things are coming from. What are you doing now? What are you doing?
I'm trying to grab the chest.
Okay, you grab the chest, and as you lift it up and turn it and place it on the broom, you realize there's not enough room for you to ride on this broom with a chest and you at the same time. It is too small of an object. There's one seat. There's no way that you can carry an entire chest on the broom. As you realize that, this creature begins to examine the room for the cause of its disruption, seems to turn and notice you, seems to turn and notice the ram, and since the ram is closer, it's going to dive down and attack the ram in an instant. It's going to roll for an attack against that.
Well, I'm just gonna try and fly towards the group.
Okay.
Are
Are you gonna leave a chest?
You
that's
bet.
a
I thought I
27
picked
to
up the
hit.
chest.
No,
No.
you
He
don't
He
have
just
enough
told you
room.
you can't.
Oh my God, Spencer.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Can you open it?
Yeah, I'll try and open it.
Yeah,
Open
try
it.
to
Just
quick
take out
loot it.
whatever you can.
So that's 35 points of damage to the ram as this creature just lifts back and slams into the ram in an instant. As it pulls back, I'm assuming the ram disappears. Does it have hit points?
Probably, but it's dead.
Okay.
It's a fine
Actually,
red
explodes.
That was only the blood damage. That was not including the psychic damage as well. So the creature pulls its head up. In this moment, you have an opportunity to do something. What are you doing?
Well, I noticed how quickly the ram died. I piss my pants and leave the chest.
Okay, so you drop the chest on the floor with the sound of the impact as it hits the
Oh,
floor.
Wait, I did pick it up.
You picked it up and tried to put it on
Are you saying I can't hold it while flying?
You cannot hold
Yes.
it while flying. It's a seat for one person. There's nowhere to put the chest. You can't,
can't
hold
just
onto
hold
it
it?
while you're riding. No. It's not big enough. It's a broom. Where are you going to put a chest this
I don't
big on
know,
a
Pat.
broom?
I thought I didn't pick it up.
That's not my problem, Spencer. You need to ask questions before these things happen.
I didn't realize I picked it up. Everybody was
Did you
saying I
not
didn't
just say
pick it
you
up.
picked it up?
You're saying you
Did you
couldn't
not
bring
just
it.
say
You
I pick it
couldn't
up and try
bring
to
it.
fly away from it? And I
Oh.
said it's too big. You can't fit it on the broom.
All right. Well, I misheard everything. I'm sorry. I will
Scoop.
I will throw the chest towards the monster or
Oh
away from
my
me
Towards the
this way.
What? What? What?
throw it.
Okay. You
Throw it.
throw
Not
the
towards
chest.
the monster.
You pick up the chest. You hurl it about 10 feet, and it lands right in front of where you are right here. It lands about right here. Because it's a chest that weighs like 60 pounds.
Oh, that's great.
What the heck are you doing?
I am whichever
What
way
is your
the
move? What are you doing? Let's
whichever.
go.
Let me
What are you doing?
explain. Whichever way the monster's going, I'm going the opposite way, trying to
The
get out.
monster hasn't moved. It's in the same spot it
Okay.
killed the ram.
All right.
and it's
Well,
in the
then
same
I'm
spot.
leaving. I'm leaving.
Okay. So you can move how much with him on the broom? How what's the movement speed of that? What's the movement speed of the broom? Do you know? Austin?
It depends on the weight. So
Just Poro. No, nothing else. Just Poro.
Poro. As long as it's less than 200 pounds, it's 50 feet.
50 feet.
Glad I
Okay.
didn't go.
Oh my god.
All right. So you move
out there.
across to 50 feet.
Right in front of it.
Okay. Let me look at something here.
Can I move?
You better not have blind
Everybody
sense.
can move in this instance, sure.
Yeah.
All right, Poro. As it sees you cross its path flying on this broom, I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, I'm glad I'm out of there.
You may not die physically, but you're gonna be a fucking potato after this.
11. No, 12.
11.
Sorry.
That is a failure.
You're fucked.
So as you are flying the broom across, you get close to your party members. As in an instant, you feel this searing, hot pain in your brain. It's almost like someone took napalm and just wiped it across the top of your skull. It burns with an intensity you have never experienced in your life. Immediately, you take 22 points of psychic damage. And as you are flying across, you realize in that moment, you don't remember anything. You don't remember your name. You don't remember who you are. You don't remember where you came from. In game, your intelligence and charisma scores have become 1. The number of 1.
Oh.
You have been feeble-minded.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's not much
got-
of a change from the original Poro.
Tyler,
got
we have
the
to
big
teach him
stupid.
everything from the ground up. Okay.
With your additional movement speed, you're able to make it to the door. What is the rest of the party doing?
I'm fucking running, dude. I'm
Forcing
out.
and grabbing Poro and pulling
Yeah.
him out.
Okay, you guys all take your turns and get out of everything. I'm gonna say it's gonna try to get another attack off on somebody before you get out,
No, no, Octavius.
depending on its range here.
I'll stand in front. I can take it.
Get me out.
I can take
Oh,
it.
it's close.
Put the shield up. I can take it.
It's not a.
Rat.
It's not physical.
Dude, we could have had that chest.
Spencer, you and I are gonna have some good conversation.
Well, with the 1, I'm
Okay,
comatose, basically.
I need both. Well, the 2 people that are left in the room are Wrecker and Octavius. So it's gonna move forward.
And
And
Gargle.
Or sorry, Gargle. That's what I meant. I apologize. So, Gargle and Octavius, I need you both to make me a wisdom saving throw, and I will be right back.
Wisdom over not intelligence.
Oh, he's gone.
There he goes.
I guess wisdom.
fudging this roll. Am I right?
Just think.
Look at that 20. I don't know
I'm
what's
just
wrong.
kidding. I rolled a 17.
So wisdom
I don't
saving
believe it.
throw.
I'm
It's 2.
showing it on video.
I don't believe it.
Well.
I have no reason to lie. I can take whatever this beast throws at me. So I have 94 health.
It's not about your health. It's about your ability score health. That's the problem.
What's the
You probably-
difference?
So, like this creature, at least for what happened to Poro just now, like attacked his intelligence and like made it 1. Basically, made it so you're like an idiot. So it's not like just like physical damage. It's like your intelligence is fucked, which means that you really can't do anything because you're too stupid to do anything.
What if you're already stupid?
Yeah, but you're not like brain dead stupid like Poro is right now.
How long does it last?
I don't know. I didn't look up the
The only one that
creature.
could probably get rid of it is.
We'll see.
I don't know. There are spells out there, I think.
I have restoration, but do I want to use it?
Well, it depends on how
Probably.
how the spell works, because there are times where like restoration won't do it.
Yeah. We could always kill him, and I can just bring him back from the dead.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
It's fun.
I
No.
took the fastest shit of my life.
I just shoot you in the head.
It was a speed shit.
Ghost poops.
All right.
Cho-cho.
I needed Octavius and Gargle. Those were the two people left in the room, right? I didn't want to make assumptions.
100%. Yeah.
That was the last two. Okay. So what are your rolls? Wisdom saving throws.
18.
18. That's
He's got to look it up.
18 succeeds.
America.
Octavius.
Natural one.
Natural.
That is not. Are you kidding?
I'm not. I mean, I could show you the roll. I looked at. I thought it was a 7.
Oh,
it was a 1,
no.
so I'm fucked.
All right. So we're gonna roll a d10.
This new arc.
Yeah. Actually, you roll a d10. Sorry.
Oh, sure, yeah. Let me find my D10 here.
This new arc of the Slumpy Six, when 2 of them are retarded, is going to be really weird.
3 of them.
Make that 3.
Oh my god.
Wait, who's the third?
4,
It's a
I
10.
guess. Good sketch.
It's a 10.
It's a 10. I'm fucked, guys. I am literally fucked.
On a 10.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
On a 10.
I mean, that's the 0 is 10, right? On a D10? Yeah, Yep.
On a 10,
Fuck.
the creature can act and move normally.
Oh,
Fine.
Oh, no fucking way! Oh, shit!
All the other ones are you can't move, you move in a random direction, you make a melee attack.
What the
Oh.
hell?
9 and a 10 are the creature can act and move normally.
My life
So-
flashed before my eyes. I was like, oh, well, Octavius is fucked. He's done.
You feel this penetrating just darkness come through your brain, and it almost makes your vision go black. But you take a moment and you pray to Vandria, and you hold your holy symbol taut and try to will through it. And there's a warmth that you know from Vandria that comes over you and pushes the darkness back, and you inhale and just continue to sprint as fast as you can out through the door, slamming the door behind you.
Oh, that was fucking scary.
And that is where we will end the session.
Woo!
easy, dude.
Running out with our tail between our legs. Man, why did we? We could have got that chest, dude.
Who came up with that plan? That was garbage.
You went through with it though.
I thought we could take it. I thought we could take it.
Oh.
Nah, dude. We got fucked. Or I did.
So, Spencer, just so you're aware, I'll read you Feeble Mind because it affects your character significantly.
Yeah, you're
I'm fucked.
On a failed save, the creature, meaning you, your intelligence and charisma are permanently 0. That
What?
They're unless you are restored, they're 0 for good. The creature
Wait,
cannot,
I thought you said 1. Is it 0?
or 1. I'm sorry, it's 1. Yes. The creature cannot cast spells, activate magical items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. The creature can, however, identify its friends, follow them, and even protect them.
This is gonna be an interesting arc. I feel like this is like the
Your
next season.
intelligence and charisma are
Next
1
season.
as it is.
Or 3.
Yeah, this is season
Hey.
3, the beginning of the retard.
So the only reason that you were able to even squeak by there is because you were technically already on the broom, and I was allowing you the movement that you already had with the broom. Otherwise, if you had to activate the broom in that situation, you would not be able to do it.
Well, he wouldn't be
cannot
able to anyway.
activate
He has another activation word, so it doesn't
Right.
matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
So-
he had momentum anyway. He's just flying
Yeah,
towards the door.
he was moving towards a destination. That's why I gave it to him. But
Where am I?
yeah, his charisma and intelligence are 0. Cannot cast spells. Cannot activate magical items. You can understand language. You cannot understand language, or you cannot communicate in any intelligible way. At the end of every 30 days, you can repeat your saving throw against the spell. If you succeed, the spell ends. If you fail, it continues for another 30 days.
30
Oh
days.
my god.
Jesus Christ.
The only way that you can break it is, well, you can find out by doing your own in-game research.
True love's kiss.
Yeah, from Scat.
It's unfortunate for you guys that it happened to your spellcaster because they can now no longer cast spells.
I'm useless. I'm just a,
You are
a
you
body.
are affectionately just meat. Yeah.
You got that snake staff?
I
Really
have
broke
a
wild.
insect staff.
You have the snake staff, but it doesn't have any magical properties to it. It was
Yeah.
mended, but it lost its magical aura when it was broken.
I got a staff of swarming insects. But I
You
can't use
you
items.
wouldn't be able to use it. Yeah, you can't use it. Can't use any items. Any magical items you have on your person, your robes of tearing patches, nothing. Can't use any of it.
I'm yeah, can be fun.
The big retard.
I gotta act like a
Biggest.
fucking retard now. Great.
Oh,
Be
you don't
excited
have
for
to
it?
Hey guys, I think we're gonna do this thing.
No, he doesn't speak
I
language.
can't
act.
talk.
He can't talk.
Oh, that's right.
It's just
He's
gibberish.
basically just he sits around and drools on himself.
This is gonna be
He's
Remember
a
great.
cool
the
shit
original
himself.
Teen Titans show? I remember there was one person who just sat in front of TV and was a vegetable. He was like one of the villains.
Mm,
I think I know what you're talking about. I can't.
I
remember off
don't
the top of
know
my head, though.
yeah, I can't remember.
So next session, Poro, you are gonna have to RP.
I'm gonna have to get some tips from Ben.
Yeah.
Also, let me just say from a DM's perspective, if you had moved forward and went to loot the chest, Pass Without a Trace is 30 feet. So no longer
Oh,
plus
fuck,
10
yeah.
on your stealth
Yeah,
rolls. So the second that chest gets lifted up, you're rolling a stealth roll, and if it's not like like an 18 or above, that it's waking up.
Mm.
Yeah. Because I gave you 2 chances. I have in my notes. I give him 2 chances, and you fucked up the one, and then the natural one on the other. I said the second something creaks, a mouse squeaks in this room, that thing is awake. And the second I heard Levi's like, oh yeah, you just go do it, and you were gonna get outside of Pass Without a Trace, it was over right then. I knew it was over right then. Pass Without a Trace is 30 feet.
Man, I'm fucked for a month.
Yep.
Unless you figure out a way to fix yourself.
We
yeah,
don't
you
have
are-
greater restoration either.
Yeah.
5th level spell, man. Just wait.
Yeah.
Need a little bit more time.
So, Pat, before we go, do you mind if I level up with you?
Sure, let's do it.
Yeah.
I
We
also
take-
had
are we-
acid breath I considered using there, which is 10d6.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Hey.
Wipes us.
I thought about not wiping you and just wiping one person, cognitively at least.
So we were never meant to fight that thing.
No, you were meant to sneak in, grab the thing or the things that are in there, and get the fuck out of Dodge.
Well, what was
I
it?
say we try our
What
luck
was in
again.
there?
You guys
We're-
might go back for it.
We're not going
I
back.
I
for it.
want to go back in there because if we're not stupid, we could get that.
Yeah, I was gonna say unless you give me your word that you're not gonna go back in, I'll tell you what's in there. But you have to promise me you don't go back in.
So,
I mean, I'm not planning on it.
No, I'm not.
for my level up, I'm taking 2 points to increase my my strength, which
Okay.
gives me now +4 instead of a plus
Ooh.
3. So that means that all my attack bonuses go up. And my damage goes up by an extra point. Cool. And then done with that. We're not going to change our style. And then I get to roll a d10 for hit
Health,
points.
yep.
Yeah.
Dean, did you do that as well? Rolled your hit points?
Yeah, I got. I went from 84, 85 to 94.
Okay, nice. Almost a +10. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Nearly. I gained 1 from toughness, so I rolled an 8.
Okay.
So +1, and then +1 for every level. I'm
I rolled
plus
an 8 on a d10, so that's plus 9.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
So it's 39 total HP now.
Fuck yeah.
Cool.
I can tell you guys what was in there if you want, but you have to promise me you're not going back in because that would
Oh,
spoil
I'm
it.
not going
I
back
still
in. There's
think
no
we
fun
could
for
get
it.
back in. I still think we
No,
could do it.
Levi,
I
no.
wouldn't. No.
No.
It's feasible.
Yeah, I
No.
agree. I'm not a
I'm
stealth
not going in there.
You
No.
guys.
I'm not either. Yeah.
No.
If I was a stealth character, Levi, I would.
If I was a
Yeah,
rogue,
you're
I
probably the only one who could. Levi, I'm not going
Pass
in.
without a trace. I was expecting Levi to go do it.
I was going to, and then I never got offered the broom, and I didn't want to talk again in case Pat made me roll another stealth. So
So this can all be traced back to Levi fucking up and not going.
What?
what?
Wow.
Excuse
passing
me.
blame on your mistakes. Yikes. Yikes.
I can't hear you, Spencer. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
I just.
Oh,
I can't hear you
put
over this
that down.
trophy.
You don't deserve that. Put it down.
I rightfully earned this.
No,
okay?
you didn't. No, you didn't.
You're just lucky that Ben had mercy.
Oh yeah, if Ben hadn't shown me mercy, I would have lost that game. But
I'll be
I Ben, he felt bad.
I don't know why you did that, Ben.
Damn it, Ben.
Yeah, I don't know either.
You won.
You got caught in.
Would have
My
been
trick.
me. Yeah, so we're not going back.
Okay, I can tell you guys what was in the what was in the file. It's up to you if you guys want it to
I'm
be
not
a
going back.
decision.
Unless Levi wants to go back by himself, we're not going.
I think I could honestly do it. I think I could.
I think I could.
I don't.
But the thing is, if I die, I'm dead because I
And you're
can't
without your party's without a healer.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we're not there with you.
Because if you guys die, I'm not too worried, honestly.
Oh, thanks.
Because I have Revivify.
Oh, okay.
So as
Do you,
long as
do you
I
have
can
the
catch it-
diamond for that?
Yeah, I have the diamond. I bought it when we were at Ronimus.
Okay.
Oh god.
How many
I
do you
don't.
have? Just one?
Yeah, I only had enough money for one.
All right. Well, there you go. If two of you die in a fight, one of you is done for good.
I get to make the decision.
So do you want to know? I'll tell you, you guys.
Yeah, I want to know.
Levi,
Can I mute deafen
yeah,
myself?
you can Devin if you want to. Well, actually, whatever. It doesn't matter. You guys are probably not going back.
We're not going back.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So in that, in the chest was a crystal, a small crystal, and here I have the description. When you throw this crystal item at a creature, it opens and turns the creature into energy before sucking it inside of it. However, the creature can escape
Oh,
with
like a
a
soul jam?
successful Wisdom saving throw, DC equal to 8 plus the user's proficiency bonus plus the user's intelligence modifier.
It's like a Pokeball.
Yep, the crystal can catch creatures of up to CR3 or less.
That's fucking cool.
There was that. There was a +2 amulet of the devout cleric. This amulet bears the symbol of a deity inlaid with precious stones or metals. While you wear the holy symbol, you gain a +2 to spell attack rolls and the saving throws of
Son
your
of a bitch.
saving DC throws of your spell. While you wear this
That's
amulet, you
cool.
can use your channel divinity feature without expending one of your feature's uses.
Oh, that's
Once
a
the
cleric.
property is used, it can't be used again until the next dawn.
That would have
So
been
there
nice.
was 2 of those, and then there was 74 platinum pieces.
Oh,
Woo!
As well.
all right.
Could have gambled all that.
Give Levi a thumbs up.
Okay.
I'm
So,
so
there
glad
you
we could pass that up.
You guys had a chance, man. I was really expecting you guys to go for it.
I mean,
You know that Mad Max gif where he's like, "That's bait, that's bait." That's what I was thinking of that whole time. Like, that's bait. I baited you guys hard with that one.
You sure did.
Call me the master.
Masturbating.
Masturbator.
Well, that's everything, guys. Thanks for playing.
Thanks for the session. That was a
Yeah, that was good.
Was fun.
Next time you
Had-
guys have a actually you have a couple of upgrades now. You've got Vermin Shroud, which is your new item, Tyler, which is
Yeah.
a vestige of Divergence from Critical Role. It's a pretty cool item. I'm excited to see that level up. And you're getting closer to figuring out what's going on in this house and who the architect is and what's going on with that. You have more rooms to explore. All those rooms I have maps for, so if you guys want to explore them, you can.
No.
It's up to you.
Were you creating more and more
What do you mean?
of those rooms?
What do you mean?
Like,
What
are
was
they
I
all
creating
done?
more and more? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have them all done.
Got
Yeah, the
6.
one that I have, there's one in here that I was pretty happy with that you guys didn't get to. Oh, you might get to. Oh, there's actually like 2 of them that I'm pretty happy with. That one was.
See,
one
I
of them.
like the rooms. They're little mini adventures.
Yeah,
Are they more than 12 pixels?
they are. They are. That was one map that I pulled from the internet. Okay,
There's one
not even
room!
one that I made. Not even one that I made. I just pulled it from online because I wanted to do a snow map and I didn't have time to build a snow map, so I just pulled that from some random internet.
Spencer's just mad that he's a vegetable.
That's very true. You guys got to give Spencer a minute to process his new character.
I'm gonna experiment on you, Spencer.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
gonna-
I can't stop you, so
Dean, the spell on that confusion, the spell save was 16. You beat it by 2.
Look at that face of
I-
concentration.
I rolled it, and I was as soon as you left, I was like, I just rolled a 17. And Spencer's like, no, and I was like, I swear, all I did was turn my camera straight
Dean,
down.
I was
and
joking.
Like, you,
I was obviously
whatever.
joking.
You don't joke,
Yes,
Spencer.
I do.
You don't joke. I've never heard you say a joke in your life.
I say jokes all the time.
Well, I don't get them. So,
So,
how about that?